What's up, guys? What's going on? All right. So it's been a while since I've done one of these. Can everybody hear me okay? Because listen, this is the first time I've set this up in a while. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. In terms of the giveaway, though, what we're going to do is we're going to do just 3 random winners from the live chat tonight. So there's nothing you have to click on. You don't have to fill anything out. It's not like we used to do. So you guys can hear me. Awesome. Is the volume okay? Because I hear nothing. I'll hear guests as guests come on later, but that's about it. All clear. All right, perfect. So I definitely want to dive into the chat here. Obviously, it's been so long since I've done one of these, and what a great way to come back, I think, than to do a huge giveaway here on the channel. So I got to thank Neo01. They're providing the 128 gigabyte version of their plug and play console. They're providing the 512 gigabyte and the brand new 1 terabyte that came out, I want to say like a month ago or so. So you guys are going to be able to win those. We're going to do them like every half hour here. I said I'd do an hour, but let's do like an hour and a half or something like that. I'll bring some guests on as well. So we have, different people that can kind of talk and all that stuff. I think it's kind of boring if it's just me. That's how we always used to do it here. So I think following that format would be pretty sweet. And if any of you guys want to jump on here too, I can provide the link towards the end of this. And if any of you guys want to come on screen and chat a little bit with me and some of the guests that are going to join in this live stream, that would be cool. So let me know. I'll send you guys the link towards the end of this if you guys want to do that. But again, special thanks to Neo01. They provided all these consoles. In fact, I got mine right here on my desk still. So these are plug and play, thousands and thousands of retro games on here. And the 1 terabyte version has the full PlayStation library, US library. And I mean, that's, I want to say over 1,000. I forget off the top of my head, but that's a lot of games on there just for one home console collection like that. So tons of stuff on here. Give me a second here. I want to catch up with you guys. I didn't get a chance to get on here super early to read some of the comments that were already waiting from hours ago, but let's see. A lot of familiar faces here. This is awesome. And I got to see, when did I do this last? I want to say, I think I was here at the studio already. So, I mean, it's got to be close to a year. Right. So, and I think I could still pull all this up. Like, I'm just getting my bearings back. It's been so long, and I had to like set everything up and get the mics in and cameras and all that. But how do we do this? There we go. Hey, Chase, can we ask questions? I was wondering, I know you have a wrestling connection with wrestlers and such. I was just wondering if you used to wrestle also. No, so never wrestled. And yes, you guys can send in questions. That will be a fun way to kind of tackle this tonight. But no, I never wrestled. I never had any desire to wrestle. I just was a fan when I was younger, stopped watching for a while, then got back into it somewhat recently. And yeah, just I met Buff Bagwell, started doing his channel, met Tessa, started doing hers, and there's more fun stuff to come. But no, never wrestled, always just a fan. Love your reviews. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Love the channel. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I definitely feel disconnected because it's been so long. And then as I was hoping to get back into this, I got hacked months ago, and then just getting everything going after that, that was like a full month off. So yeah, I definitely want to do more of this. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And so for those that are curious about the giveaway, we're going to do the 128 gigabyte version of the Neo01 first today. And we'll do that probably like 8:30 Eastern anyways. So another like 25 minutes or so, we'll do the first giveaway. Now, these are going to be shipped direct from the folks over at Neo01. So what you'll do is you'll email me. I'll give everybody my email here. If you're one of the lucky winners, email me, and I'll get your contact info and all that, and we can ship everything out to you. Now, I also wanted to add in some giveaways that we'll do here and there. This right here is a HDMI transmitter and receiver right here. I'm going to give that away. Now, these have been, this one anyways, has been opened. It's what I did the review on this product with. I also have the R36T Retro TV plug and play handheld right here. I'm going to give that away. In fact, this has never been opened. We can open it up, though, and I'll tell you what color it is because I don't know the color. but it uses MULEC. It's got tons of games on there. And then I also have from the, who are these guys? I have the Battle GC wireless gamepad right here, which, as you can see, is like a modern day twist on the GameCube controller. But Retro Fighters. I'm like, where's the Retro Fighters? You got to put your logo on the front of the box. I'm looking all over this thing. Like, I know Pro Series isn't the name of the brand, but there we go. Retro Fighters right up there on the top. They make great controllers. This one is still sealed as well, never been used, but always loved that GameCube controller. So we're going to give that away. So that's 3 giveaways plus the 3 I told you guys about. We got some cool stuff to come. Yeah, let's see. Wicked Gamer Collectors here. What's going on, man? And he's got some great reviews on his channel as well. New to your channel, any chance you'll do a video on virtual pinball? You know what? That's a hell of an idea. That would be great because I have a virtual pinball machine, but mine's older. It's not as flashy as like what we're seeing now. I know Vito at Perfect Storm Gaming did a review somewhat recently with VPin, and the stuff that they're making today is incredible. The one that I have is like when this first started. This is like 5-6 years old now, so it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that you can get now with VPin, but it's pretty sweet. It's got like 906 tables on it, and I know they're doing like the drives now for pinball as well. So yeah, I'll definitely have to do some of those videos. I don't think I've done anything in, man, probably 4 years at least on VPin. Lots changed since then. There we go. Great channel, Chase. Appreciate it. Man, it's cool to be back on here. I was like, I didn't know if anybody would be interested in watching because it's been so long since I've done a live stream. And yeah, I mean, it's totally different dynamic, but it's nice to be back. How's Marcus doing? We live in the same county down here in Georgia. He's doing well. He's doing well. He's staying busy. He's healthy. Everything has been, man, knock on wood, everything has been, smooth sailing for him for the most part. I mean, obviously losing a leg is, not an easy thing to go through, but all things considered, I mean, I think everybody was expecting it to be a more, I don't know what the word would be, but just a longer process than what it's turned out to be. So it's a blessing for sure, but he's doing well. J Rod, what's going on? It certainly has. I was just saying, it's been so long since I've had the chance to do this. Just feel like I've been, man, since that hack and being, a month behind on everything, I feel like I just hit the ground running. And next thing I knew, it was like 4 months later. And yeah, here we are. Mini PCs right now are crazy. So I think luckily there's a lot more new models coming. I think when all the tariff stuff started to happen, all these companies overseas, they stopped making mini PCs, or they stopped making more mini PCs because they didn't think they'd be able to send them to the United States. So there's been such a shortage of new mini PCs that I think are really where things probably should be at the end of 2025 now. And yeah, I just, it's been kind of boring lately with the mini PC stuff. There's been nothing new and exciting coming out. Like it's the same stuff over and over again. So I think in January or maybe even December, we'll start to see the next kind of advancement with mini PCs. But currently, man, I think that the B-Link Sur 5 through, what are they at, 9 now, 10? All of those are great options. And I think you can get a lot of them for pretty affordable prices now because they aren't brand new. Or at least, the release isn't brand new. So I like those. Minis Forum makes some amazing products as well. They're doing a lot more stuff with AI now, which for gamers is just over the top. We don't need that. But yeah, I would look at Minis Forum. I would look at GMK Tech has some cool stuff. Just look at the processor and just kind of from that, you'll be able to tell probably what gaming is potential on there if that's what you're even using it for. But yeah, that's where would you rank the Neo Zero One? So Neo Zero One in terms of performance, let's face it, is a little bit limited. I mean, you can get up to PS1, you can get through Dreamcast and 64, but you're not going to be able to take that next step forward. So you have to consider the fact that it's plug and play, ready to go. It's not littered with tons of duplicates on there. So all of that in mind, it's that plug and play option that, those of us that aren't tech savvy, may want to use to get into that retro video game emulation experience. So honestly, for stuff around that, considering the specs and everything and what the capabilities are, I think it's probably the best one in that price range, and also just within the specs and scope of what can be played on there. So, yeah, I would put it at the top just solely because if you've watched any of my review videos talking about game drives and plug and play consoles, my biggest complaint is always how it's set up. Is it user friendly? Is everything scraped correctly? Are they advertising 99,000 games and, three-quarters of them are just duplicates? Like, you don't have to worry about that with Neo Zero One. The capabilities there are very good. And of course, you end up with all those collections that you can play. I mean, I was just talking about the 1 TB version that connects over to this has literally every PS1 game, which is pretty sick. So, yeah, I would put it at the top of the list. Honestly, it's definitely more reliable than the products from Kinhank. Nothing against them, but it's made in North America too, which always goes a long way. So I'm a fan. All right, let me catch up on here. J Rod is the man. Always in the live streams that I've done in the past, but always in the video premieres. Just awesome guy. Multi Mike, what's going on? Remember having an 888 computer with 56K modem and playing Prince of Persia. It's a different time now. I was just talking to somebody earlier about how advanced games have gotten in the last 10 years from, the 10 years prior. And you're going back a very long time with that. But I mean, I don't know. Retro is where I still go. That's what I like to play. I don't play much of the newer games these days. I'm still working my way through the Indiana Jones game, which has been out for over a year. So retro is always where I go. And I think that's just everybody just kind of escaping back to the past. It's crazy that dial-up was still alive in 2025. You remember when it was AOL in the beginning, and you used to, like, if you called somebody and they were online, you'd blow them off when you call on the phone. Like, that's my first experience of like the internet. Was you were doing something important and you're hoping that phone doesn't ring because that's going to knock you off of the line. So this is a great question. It depends on, so for me personally, honestly, mini PC. But that's because I have an understanding of emulation and the tech and all that stuff. So I know how to set up something myself. I know how I can use a mini PC and probably get a better experience performance-wise. Plug and play, though, is for a different person. That's somebody that probably doesn't know about emulation, doesn't care about emulation, doesn't want to set up the experience themselves, but they still want to be included in that experience. They still want to be able to have fun retro gaming. So I think that's the audience for plug and play. And the more tech savvy people, the more explorative people that want to set something up and build something themselves, they're going to be more for mini PC. That's where I am. But, I think the majority of people are looking for that plug and play experience. They don't want to set something up for. When I set up my 8 TB setup, I feel like that took me like 8 months to do. Granted, I didn't devote every minute of the day to it, but that's how long it takes to set something up that is from scratch. So that's the convenience of the Neo Zero One and other plug and play consoles. Oregon Trail, baby. So I remember, I wasn't the original Oregon Trail. I was like the souped up PC one where you actually were like, when you would go hunting, it was like almost like a light gun game where it was point and shoot, but it was, somewhat of that light gun experience. That's what I remember for Oregon Trail. But I have played Oregon Trail on like the Apple II, and yeah, graphically very different. Great question. So I've undoubtedly hoarded a lot of this stuff, which like these giveaways. I literally just walked from there to here, and I was like, this, and it's stuff that I have already reviewed or that I didn't review, and it was gifted to me with something that I did review, or something like that. But yeah, I do have a lot of it here. If you've been around the channel for a long time, then you know that I've done a lot of these giveaways in the past. I recently was cleaning up the channel and just removing videos that just don't get any views anymore. And I didn't remove all the live streams, but I just made them like unlisted just because I was like, I'm starting over right now with some live streams. I'm not going to be doing them every week or anything, but I wanted to kind of just have a clean slate and not have a million live streams just sitting there that nobody's watching. But I used to do giveaways here on the channel like this weekly, and that's how a lot of the stuff, got. I got rid of the stuff by giving it to somebody that would actually use it. In some cases, like not all the reviews that I do are stuff that I get for free. So sometimes I buy stuff, and then if I've bought it, then I'll sell it usually at a discount. I have a Mercari account, so I'll sell stuff on there, and I always sell stuff for like almost nothing. But that's just so I can recoup money and then go and buy more stuff to review that you know is of interest to me. So yeah, it's kind of a split between what I can give away, I do. If it's something that I'm invested in and I want to, obviously sell it, then I go that route. But yeah, one or the other. First computer was a 386. Yeah, that's going back some time. J Rod, I remember those days, man. I remember those days. Thank you for taking the ride. Retro Randy, do you know what the specs compare to the RetroCat systems reviewed 2 to 3 years ago? I don't know exactly the specs on that one, but I do believe that they were right in line with that one. So I think they were neck and neck, and they were both nicely put together as well. My parents had a Tandy in the basement up until like I want to say like only 10 years ago. They used to have like the little orange buttons on the bottom that you would flick and it would like click into place like and yeah, I remember them. They would take like kind of take a while to come on as well. Crazy. Exactly. That's the fun of retro. Plus, let's be real. We can all afford these games now. When we were kids, like you had to save up, or your parents had to, be really generous and let you get an extra game. But now, most of them we can download and emulate. But I can't say everything's cheap. If you're going for like physical copies, then some of them did get significantly more expensive. But yeah, I wouldn't. Sorry, I'm just reading these questions here. Oh, just okay. I was like, wait, the thing jumps on my end, so like it'll be like stagnant for a minute, and then it just like I lose my spot on here really quickly. Let's see. Welcome to You've Got Mail. There you go. It's a good outlook right there. I like that. Looking for plug and plays for my TV. Favorite heavy. The Neo Zero One has all of that stuff, but beyond that, Kin Hank you can always look at. Yeah, Kin Hank's just gonna have that like muddy sort of setup where some stuff scrapes, some stuff's not, some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. But they have gotten much better with their last things as well. The Kin Hanks X5 is the latest one, I believe, and that one, yeah, I reviewed that. It's like that sleek rectangular one. It is worth it, and I think it's only gotten cheaper. That's the cool thing about when things are released; they get cheaper and cheaper because I guess the tech is advancing, so they become more and more obsolete day by day. But we're playing retro games on there. Like depending on what you're looking to, what kind of experience you're looking to have and what games you want included. It covers pretty much all of retro, and then PS2 is like that next level up. That and GameCube. For sure. That's what I love having like a physical arcade because you're combining, the new emulation capabilities with that old school sort of feel. I know, and try to get back to that too. I can't do every week, but I definitely want to get back to it because I was just telling somebody the other day, I feel disconnected because you get on this like bicycle of like keeping content going and doing all these other things on the side, and it's like you kind of lose track of everything. So I've just been like go 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 for months and months since the hack, which happened end of May. So all of June, I wasn't even on YouTube, which I don't think I've done. Yeah, I haven't done one of these since then. So it's yeah, what an awful couple of months that was. Because when after the hack, when I got back on, it didn't like start up right away. I mean, slowly the videos came back, but man, I definitely felt the impact for a long time. Man, chat is getting away from me. I love that because I'll be honest, I obviously don't do as much of the tutorial stuff anymore. And a lot of that is like the crackdown on like emulation, ROMs, and all that stuff. When you're showing how to do that stuff, it can get dicey. So I've backed away from all of that and gone definitely more product and review oriented. But it's cool to look back and see that like people at least got into emulation through some of those videos back on RetroPie and then Botacera and all that good stuff. So that's pretty cool to see. That it means a lot. And what's cool is a lot of when you're releasing content on YouTube, a lot of your stuff dies really quickly. So it has a limited reach for a very limited period of time. But with tutorial stuff like teaching stuff about emulation and retro gaming, what's cool about that is it stays relevant for a long period of time. So like I still see comments come in every day on old videos that are, 3 or 4 years old. So, or man, it's going to be 5 years on YouTube in like 2 or 3 weeks. So maybe I'll do a special like 5-year anniversary YouTube giveaway. It's crazy. Time flies. Exactly. So let's do a giveaway let's go with the HDMI transmitter and receiver here. So this guy right here, if you are interested in entering this, type in entered into the live chat and hit enter on your keyboard. And I will pick from that list of people who wins this. And this is, again, a wireless transmitter and receiver. So you can use your iPhone on here if you wanted to, and basically turn it into essentially a projector that is virtually connecting to the screen. So I have a video on this. I'll provide you guys with that, but I literally just decided to do some extra giveaways here. So I didn't prepare, but let's see what we've got here. A lot of entries. So let's go with, we're going to go with Tommy over here. So Tommy, you have won the Alano HDMI transmitter and receiver right here. So you're going to email me at contactchasebrogan@gmail.com and give me your information, and I will ship this out to you. Now, in about 10 minutes or so, we're going to do the first Neo 01 giveaway. That's going to be the 128 gigabyte version of this. And with that, we do have limitations as to everybody can enter. The only thing is if it's outside of North America, there will be a charge for shipping. So that's the only thing. But everybody, Mexico, Canada, United States, it'll be free shipping. Everything's included there. So just putting that out there before we do the first giveaway for the Neo 01. But that is literally it. So you guys can still enter to win all that stuff. All you have to do is just be present, and we're going to kind of run with it here in the live chat tonight. So Tommy, make sure you email me, contactchasebrogan@gmail.com. And let's see. And the next one will be the Neo 01, again, 128 gigabyte version. And that is going to be in about 10 minutes or so. So I've invited a few people to join me today. And then if any of you guys at the end of this want to join on here, if you want to jump on your webcam, if you want to just talk through audio, we'll open this up and you guys can jump on here with us. So first guest here is Vito from Perfect Storm Gaming.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Chase? Long time no see, my brother. Congratulations on and welcome back, man. Long time.
Thank you. Yeah, it's cool to be back, man, and definitely get back. It's weird though being away for so long that like I don't know exactly.
Yeah, you haven't been live in like you haven't been live in like months, so you're kind of like you don't know what to do. And you got man, you got 114 watching you. That's great.
Where's the number? There it is. Nice. I like that. See, I wasn't sure. I think I told you earlier, I wasn't sure if anybody's even going to be here because it's been so long, and that's just not a part of, or it hasn't been a part of the channel in a long time.
No, you put, hey, what's up, everybody? No, you put the word free in giveaway. They're going to show up like crackheads.
Well, that's certainly
y'all got that crack? It's scratching.
Very true. Very true. That always is a good way. So you
I
got
mean,
an
I'm one of them.
echo on your end. I think I'm hearing myself back.
Okay, give me a second. I can fix that.
The echo cancellation or whatever.
Yeah, no, I know. The problem with that is then it drops my volume randomly, which drives me insane. But it's good. I'll work around it. What's up, everybody?
Let's see. Just got into PlayStation and PS2 emulators because of this channel. That's awesome. So it's funny. I got a new laptop maybe in the last 3 or 4 months, and I wanted to add the PS2 emulator to it for a video that I did recently. And I had to go back and watch one of my tutorials in order to learn how to do it again because it's been so long. So I'm glad that those videos are helping you there.
Oh, that's pretty good. You had to watch yourself just to learn how to do it. That's awesome. I'm done with that stuff.
I forget all this shit so quick.
I'm so stupid with that stuff. I got to do the plug and plays. I can't. I'm just,
So that was one of the questions before, plug and play or mini PC, and I was saying it depends where you fall. Whether you want to do it yourself or you don't. It's not even about like whether you know how, because you can watch YouTube videos and learn pretty quick. It's a time thing. People want to have thousands of games ready to be played at the push of a button.
But you can do a plug and play on a mini PC. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't have to just build it yourself.
You're talking about the drives. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. 100%. That's what I mean. I'd go one of the drive makers and call it a day. One of the good ones.
There you go. Yeah.
Like Baker or Cool Mod. Or this Neo Zero One guy. I heard this one's pretty good.
It's really good. So this is just plug and plays though, which again, it depends how you want to look at it, but this is the full console with the games ready to go on here. In the case of the 1 terabyte version, it's that external connection, but still it's the same experience that you would have with getting a drive, essentially.
What's powering it? It's got like a little like a mini PC built in, or what is it? Like how strong is it?
It's more like a Android TV box, essentially. So there's all different chipsets and stuff, but that's why it has the limitations where you're not going to be playing PS2. You're not going to be playing GameCube or Wii U or anything like that. So
it sounds pretty good, man. I saw a couple of videos.
Yeah, it's cool that they've expanded upon it, and I do believe that they're working on a mini PC powered option in the future, which is that next step forward. I think the thank you very much, Miguel. And the Giants are going to go down every weekend, man. They're just that bad. They really. I've accepted my fate. I've accepted that they're just trash. You know what I mean? For like 10 years now, I think they've just been complete open sewer. Well, you've got poor options because it's either that or the Jets, right? And the Jets,
yeah,
and Jets won the first game, so
nobody with half a brain cell likes the Jets. So there's that.
I didn't say it.
and the Giant Stadium's like 15 minutes down the road from me, so
it's Tommy. It's contact Chase Brogan at gmail.com, but I'll type it out for you here. You could just copy.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm looking at your StreamYard on the left, and then I look at my camera on the right, and it's insane because I don't pay for the version of StreamYard. They give me the crap camera on your show. It's such garbage.
Oh yeah.
But sorry, I'll deal with it. I'll just look blurry. And thank you guys very much if the people are randomly subbing to me. I do appreciate it.
Let's see.
The New Jersey Giants, yes, sir. Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate that.
There we go.
Niner fans love talking trash to Giants fans. I don't understand it because I know we're the same division, but we're not even the same conference. So it's always funny. The
Pats are surprisingly good this year. There you go. So that's another East Coast team for you.
Yep. Is that your team, Chase, or what's your team?
So I don't really follow. I think that's because we've never had a team here. Like hockey's big here, but I don't know. I like watching football. I don't really have a team that I'm like rooting for. I never was on like the Patriots bandwagon or the Giants Jets, so I'm kind of in that no man's land.
I would assume you either went New England or Giants because a lot of Connecticut fans are Giants fans.
It's pretty well split. Like where I am in Connecticut, we're technically you're supposed to be a New York fan. So Yankees, Rangers, not Bruins, Red Sox. So in that case, I would lean more Giants, but I feel like Connecticut as a whole is Patriots territory for whatever reason, even though part of it's closer to, the tri-state area.
Right. Yeah. It's almost considered close to being the tri-state area. It doesn't make sense. What I really don't understand is damn Dallas fans in Jersey. Like, what the hell are you thinking?
I feel like Dallas though, because I don't know, maybe because it's, I don't know, the 90s.
Well, it's because but that was 35 years ago, buddy.
Correct. But retro gaming was 35 years ago, and here we are.
Jesus.
I know, but I think
What's
that's why,
that
for
for?
whatever reason, there's Cowboy fans everywhere. You don't have to
Yeah,
be anywhere remotely close to Dallas.
and they're all the same. They're almost as bad as Eagle fans, but they're all the same.
Hopefully, we don't have a chat full of Dallas fans.
It's just watch the chat just drop to 0. Like,
We
damn,
just
I'm
dropped to
sorry.
30.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, let's do our first giveaway here. So this is for the Neo Zero One, and these are going to be coming direct from the Neo Zero One folks over there. So this is going to be for the 128 gigabyte version, and I am just going to make a note of it here on my end, who the winner is. But
And it
you
won't
guys are
look
going to
at
do,
all suspicious if I won. Not at all.
you're not included in this, Vito.
Damn
Sorry.
it. Hold on, let me log into my other YouTube account.
There you go. Well, that I can't monitor that. So I guess you're safe over there.
The name will give it away. Mike Hawk. It'll give it away. Michael Hawk. Totally give it away.
Let's see. All right. So you guys are going to, if you're interested in the 128 gigabyte version of the Neo Zero One plug and play game console, then you're going to go ahead and type in entered right here. And I'm going to randomly pick a winner on here. And we'll give you guys a minute to do it. And I'll scroll through, or maybe I'll put Vito in the hot seat here. He could pick the winner.
Oh, I get to pick my alt. Yes. No, I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. I don't have an alt. I swear.
We trust you. We trust you.
I have 11 of them. So what are these complete sets for up the 128, or is it like highlights?
So that one's going to be, it's going to be, I think that like the retro collections on there are pretty much the same throughout
So full,
the
full
different
MAME,
versions,
full
but you're not going to, I don't know if it's full MAME. It's everything is, brought in a little bit like the PlayStation games. It's what people, it drives people crazy about is to save space and condense the files. They'll remove like the soundtrack basically. So to fit it on 128 gigabytes, that has been done to the PlayStation games. To have that full PlayStation experience with the soundtrack, which you have to have, like Tekken without that techno, music going on in the background, not the same. That one you have to go up to the 512, which is, I think what most people probably go with. That should be the base model in my opinion, because it offers the best experience, Let's see. All right,
Yeah,
so we got all these entered in. All right, so Vito, this one's yours. You're getting in trouble for this pick.
Okay.
So scroll through. You can see the comments on your end, right?
Yeah, it's like going like the damn NASDAQ. So let me know when to end it.
Just wherever you want to be. You can scroll up too. So just pick one of the random winners here that have typed in enter or entered.
And I'm going to close my eyes and literally click on the screen. How about that? No, I'm serious. That's what I'm doing. That makes it totally random. Let me just make sure that let me make sure I'm on the, okay, good. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That one. Michael B7UW.
Michael B7. All right, I'm going to try to pull that up.
So it's Michael BE7UW. That's what I clicked on. Swear to God.
All right. So we're going to refer to him as Michael then. I think that's a safe bet. Michael, you are going to email me at contactchasebrogan@gmail.com, and we'll get your shipping address and all that stuff, and I'll send it over to Neo Zero One, and we'll get you your console, and that's going to be the 128 gigabyte version.
And that was literally 100% random. You guys saw I had my eyes closed. Totally.
For sure. I used to get people that said that these were all random, like I was just picking like friends and stuff. I was like, shit, I don't think any of my friends ever won anything.
I've never won a damn thing from you, and I tried like hard for months.
It was all randomly put into the app that I was using at the time. But I was like this
aggressively. Like, right? I was aggressive with it. I was like, I'm gonna win this. Nope, not a damn thing.
Well, with this, I think it's cool because people would just like get the link and then they'd enter, then check out or whatever. With this, it's like we're only pulling people that are actually in here and actually want to, at least be present enough to, potentially win. So again, Michael, you are going to email me, contactchasebrogan@gmail.com. Give me your shipping info, and I can forward that on. And remember, guys, this is for all of the Neo Zero One products that are up for giveaway today. Anywhere in North America, free shipping, no cost to you at all. If they're shipping to like Australia or Hong Kong, Japan, whatever, they're going to charge you just the shipping cost. Not.
I wish I thought about that, because I swear to God, every time I did a giveaway, it was to somebody in like Tasmania, Australia. It was like, what the hell?
Dude, Australia got me so many times. Granted, like everybody that watches, and I don't know what it is now, but it used to be a high percentage of people like of my subs were from Australia. Like it was like 11%, which just seems like a lot for for Australia.
That is a lot. That's 11% of the 250,000 people you have watch you.
Right.
That's insane. That's
Right.
like all of Australia, buddy. I love that Chase Brogan. He's a small family business, mate.
I guess they've got a I don't know, a flair for retro over there.
You should just start your live streams with a digger like.
What are those didgeridoo-doos or something like that?
Didgeridoo.
Well, you get along well with people in Australia, don't you? So
yeah. Oh, they love me in Australia, especially the virtual pinball community. Dream gaming cabinets, anybody? Taken down.
Oh man. All right, so we're going to do the next giveaway for the Neo 01, which will be the 512 gigabyte version. Nice. We'll do it like 10 of 9 or something my time anyway. So like another 15 minutes.
I see Danny spamming the StreamYard chat.
Is he saying entered or what is he looking for?
I don't know what he's screen LFG and chat as if there's a chat back there. Bro, he's let
still
me
scrolling
in.
To the bottom. Wow, I was
he said let me in.
He's joining us. So were you on with him last night?
Yeah, he joined me in like the last 20 minutes, I think. Nice. This is what I've been doing. I've been streaming Tuesday nights. If you mind me plugging myself, go
ahead.
Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. I do Perfect Storm Gaming. I stream from my 50-inch cabinet, capture 3 webcam views, and we just have fun. We have a blast. And I take gaming things. So what I try myself on being the most interactive gaming channel out there. So what I've been doing is I've just been inviting anybody to jump in the stream with me, and no one's been taking me up on it. But Danny popped in, so it's pretty cool. So like literally anybody can hop in. I
just stole your whole concept for tonight too.
Oh, it's all good, bro. I don't care. Okay, I figure you come in the stream, call me dumb, whatever you want, fat, stupid. Tell me play a game, and we'll talk about whatever. And it's been fun. I've had a couple people jump in, but like I figured it would pop off more. It just hasn't. So we'll see.
Well, we're gonna try it. Like you're talking about, just rant like people that jump into your chat. Just hey, you want to come on screen?
Yeah, legitimately.
That's what I want. Yeah, we're gonna do that towards the end of this, just to see. Maybe
my rule is like no hard R's. We're not pirates. We don't need to drop hard R's, and we're good. You know what I mean? I think that's because I don't do like a PG stream like you do. I drop I say bad words.
All good.
I'll behave myself a little bit here.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. So speaking to Danny, we're gonna let Danny on here.
Oh,
there we go. What's going on? Dude?
I'm sitting in the back. Like, what are you guys doing?
Katie, he's not letting me in.
I was sitting for 20 minutes. It's like, dude, I'm gonna go eat something. Like, we're doing all these giveaways. Wake up, chat. Chase, you gotta wake up. Yeah, you gotta look at the bottom. Dude, wait, hold on a second. Chat, I know Chase isn't used to going live, but you gotta look at the bottom bar there. I'm like waving my arms, like turning my camera on and off, trying to share things. Yeah, by the way, real quick.
This is what Danny ate. He's like,
Vito, he thinks I didn't see him down there.
Hey, okay, don't play that
rails out. Later, Danny's ready.
We gotta change the view. Make us all big, like big.
Big. Oh,
trust me, it'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful, just like that. Beautiful.
Large.
Now,
what are you doing? There you go. Well, we had it for a brief second there.
Like
there you go. Okay. Beautiful. Look at he's professional.
He likes his men large.
Real quick. You're doing giveaways. How are you doing these giveaways? Because you're on StreamYard, but you're not using the StreamYard giveaway tool.
Dude, I don't know about all this fancy stuff.
Hold on. Chase, first of all, Danny, you need an instruction manual to start your computer every day. Please don't tell him how to do stuff technologically.
Chase, I'm gonna share this with you, okay? I'm gonna share this with you. It's gonna change your life, okay?
Watch this.
So you just link it to your stream.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll put it in the private chat. We're gonna because everybody just types a word in and then it's automatically entered.
Now I gotta find the private chat. Where the hell's that?
Right. Private chat right here. So you see the comment section. Okay. Go to private chat. Click on that link.
Let me in and
he's just spamming that. That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, wake up, dude. It's okay. Chase. Hey, Chase is a great guy. He's just a rookie when it comes to live stream. We're gonna get him on the right path. Don't worry.
Last time I clicked the link,
Chase is the rookie.
I clicked the link, I had a break.
You had no channel.
For a little while.
Okay, so here, this link is safe. I promise you.
That was a live stream too. So let's see if this works for me, guys.
So this will solve all your any conspiracy theories of picking friends, anything. So you click on that link. You're gonna go to live stream. You're gonna choose that live stream. Then you type in the hashtag. So whatever you want that hashtag word to be, and then you hit ready to go, and then everybody in the chat, and you just share the screen. So you'll share that giveaway to share it. Okay.
What am I hashtagging?
Whatever you want. So what are we doing a giveaway on?
The Neo 01.
So type in 01. Type in 01, and then that'll be the code word. Everybody in the chat, all 100 plus people that are in the building. Way too fast for you. I'm here for you, man. Prince Vinny, the B Me. Dude, we got Corner K Crew channel members in the house right now. I'm going to talk while Chase is setting this up so we don't have any dead air. Chat, holler if you hear me. If we were on my show right now, we'd be playing a little soundboard action like Scott Steiner doing the holla if you hear me. We would have some fun with that. You know how we do, guys. We need to let the super chats fly. Our boy Chase here is giving away the house. Where's the support here? Come on, man. We got to hit those super chats out. Or do you still have those or no? Did you get rid of those?
I don't know. Where would those even be? No, I think they're gone.
Okay, they'd be in.
Because I got a different account from back then.
Oh, that's true. That's right. You got to rebuild everything now. I forgot. All right, so while Chase is doing that, we're gonna. Damn, it's this is everybody's spamming it with 01s. What is this? what is going
So you were telling me that's how we're gonna do it, but hold on, guys. I didn't finish all that. You're letting Danny run the show here.
Yeah, that's all right. I came in guns blazing.
This is so we're gonna do Neo 01. So hold on, Danny, because you're schooling me on this right now. You're saying that if they do hashtag Neo 01. Then when I do this giveaway thing that you sent me here, it's going to randomly select the winner that inputted that.
Yeah. So what you're going to do is don't do anything yet. So you did select the live stream, right? Right. Correct. There. Okay. Then you did the match text, right?
Match text. Yes. And I put in that 01.
Okay. Okay. Now do the start collecting comments. Then you need to share that screen so the viewers can see this live. So there's no speculation on anything. So you're going to go to share screen. We're going to go smaller. That's going to go bigger.
I'm going to do start collecting comments now.
100%. Yep. Then share the screen. And then the comment section will be in there. Everybody's going to see the code word. It'll be nice and big on the screen. And then we're ready to roll, man. We're ready to roll. That's right. Dude is cooked up. BMO, you ain't know nothing yet. Let me tell you something. On my streams, nobody falling asleep here, baby. Let's go. There it is right there. Chat. Hit that word and you're going to see the entry. So entry is 13, 14. You're going to see how many people enter. Okay. So what we do now is we just talk with Vito down below and Chase up top here, and then everything is good to go. You don't need to put the hashtag in. It's just Neo01. That looks weird, doesn't it? It looks like rune.
Right. Well, I had it all, capital N, Z, and O.
No, you're good.
But then I was
so you've never used this tool before?
Dude, they didn't have this back. I haven't been live in almost a year.
But
I got
to
figure out how to get this into OBS because I use OBS. If I could figure out how to bring this to OBS, it'd work great.
Yeah, no, this is great. So we either do so for us, for example, I like to do Corner K trivia. So the diehards that come in every single week that watch me would know the answers because they watch me every week, right? So it kind of rewards those most loyal when I do giveaways, right? And if I'm doing random stuff, I'll do this kind of thing. If we're doing random stuff here, we'll do this. But because then other people, people like to. There's bots and stuff on YouTube that like to go into streams if they're doing giveaways and win the stuff. I want the people that are here every day to be rewarded. Yeah.
Hey, Danny, is it hashtag Neo 0? Is it
no? It's just Neo.
It's just the word. It's just the word. Yep. So we got right now. We almost have 90 entries. So we're cooking on all burners right here,
86, 87,
88, 89. Nice.
Sorry,
yeah, I did the other one. The other one was random. I had my eyes completely closed when I chose it.
Well, that's all right.
This eliminates.
This is cool.
Everything.
I didn't know this was a possibility.
It's gonna be great, Chase. Yeah, so you're gonna see it. The names will cycle through. So everybody's names that are entered. All it's and then the confetti will go flying. So we give everybody a chance. Let's see if we can get it to 100, guys. Before you draw, let's see if we can get it to 100. We got 94 people in the house. How many people are watching right now? I can't see.
125.
There you go, dude. Let's go. We're right there. 96. We need 4 more entries. Don't make me come in here and enter because I will.
19 rails later.
512 gigabyte version.
For you guys that don't know, Chase's channel is like an infomercial. Okay, so I ask him all the time, like, Chase, let me get that laptop. You're not going to use that. Chase, let me get that treadmill. You ain't going to use that. Chase, let me get that $5,000 arcade. You ain't going to use that. So I'm always bothering Chase. He got plenty of stuff to give away, right? No, it's very nice of you to do this, buddy. And I appreciate you having me on.
No problem. No problem at all.
We're at 100. Draw it. We're at 100.
Let's do it.
See, now look at it.
Cool. See, I like this. This is nice.
Hey, this is what I'm here for, buddy.
Come on. Multi-Mice Gaming. Come on, Monty.
Lear Retro.
Very nice.
Gamer one. Let's go.
Lear. Congratulations.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
Look at that. So there you go. So then you can cycle it again and then however you want to do it.
All right, cool. I'll take it down for now. How do I do that?
You just do stop sharing. Yeah.
Chase, what's the email address to
That is going to be contact Chase Brogan at gmail.com. And that is for the 512 gigabyte Neo 01 plug and play game console. And you guys can go ahead, and there is a link in the description of this video. There's actually a bunch to all the different videos because I've done a video review on each one of these versions. And then from there, you guys can watch those videos. You can also click over, get some more information. So definitely check them out. And special thanks again to Neo 01 for putting these up. And then we'll do another giveaway momentarily.
Danny, did you find your At Game Legends cabinet yet?
No, still on the hunt. So I kind of like do things for At Games too. So they let me know they actually don't have any in stock. They're all at Sam's Club. So I'm just kind of waiting now and seeing. So essentially, Chase, what I'm doing is I feel like every arcade needs to have a multi-cade at least, right? Because there's going to be games that aren't released, you know, your Frenzy type games, the Berserk, whatever you name it, right?
Right.
So they won't have a dedicated cabinet. So I'm like, okay, this would be kind of cool. Plus, you could play current stuff because it has a 24-inch widescreen monitor on it. So essentially, it would be like yours, but it would just be the more affordable option at $550 is what it's priced at. And I'm looking to see if they kind of blow these out for Black Friday because the new At Games TMNT pinballs will be arriving at Sam's Club. So they're going to be kind of getting rid of these. Most stores don't have them anymore, and they're kind of available online only. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it for a little bit off, at least 50 to $100 more. And I think that'd be a good deal. $450 for a multi-cade. That'd be pretty cool.
No, for sure. That'd definitely be cool. All right.
So he just randomly drove to one without calling to see if they had it yesterday.
Well, no, it said that they were like they were clearancing them out, but I took James Hates Everything's advice. I don't know what the you want me to say.
Why wouldn't you call though, dude?
Well,
that was good advice he had.
We were going there anyway. So the Walmart is right connected to my wife. We were doing a pickup at Walmart, right? And the Walmart is connected to the Sam's Club. So it was like only 4 miles away. I'm like, this is the one that said it was clearanced out. So let me go check it and see what's up. They have one in Milwaukee in the city that has it in stock. Everything else is sold out right now. So we'll play it by ear. It's something that I'm monitoring. You know, it's not something that it's like, oh, dude, I have to have this one.
Right.
Like other cabinets that are coming. I'm kind of, it's in the mix of things that I'm considering.
Well, why don't you just wait to see how your review of the Ninja Turtles cab does, and then see if they'll toss you one.
Well, they don't have any in stock anymore direct. So they've given them all to Sam's Club. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. That's okay. Oh, look at B Kirby's in the house, dude. Look at we got B Kirby in the B Kirby's a hell of a guy, dude. B Kirby's there's so many good guys in here. Prince Finney, and the list goes on. J Rod, you guys already know the BB.
Sure.
Everybody. Listen, hey, is there a moderator in the house? I'm not gonna plug myself here, but if we could toss my channel, you know, we could have some cool guys that support Chase coming on over and supporting the Cornercade here. We do a show Tuesday nights at 8 Central. If anybody wants to put the link in the chat here, that'd be cool. You know, we gotta grow the community, right?
I got you, Danny.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right.
You know, you look better. You were all like fuzzy and blurry, but now you look better.
Yeah, I fixed it. It was this stupid. For some reason, it set me at 720. I fixed it.
Oh, you can't be at 720. You gotta be at 1080 at least.
I know. You know what it is? I have the free. I don't pay for it. I have the free version because I use OBS. So
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It had me set at 720.
Thank you, Chase. Thank you.
You got it. You got it. So, and I will. There we go. We can show it up here. But you guys, if you find that comment, you should be able to click right on it. Give him a sub over there on the Cornercade, and of course, you got to check out Perfect Storm Gaming as well.
Thank you.
Vito. All right. So
mine links weird because if you just do Perfect Storm Gaming, it's somebody else. It's the Perfect Storm Gaming.
If you're doing the handle or whatever.
Yeah.
We used to be. You had a problem with like Social Blade too, where it like wasn't picking you up or something like that.
Yeah, Joe changed it in the chat so that way I stand out. With
yeah. You used to have like a different font.
It still does, and that's why it's tough to find here. I put it in that studio chat if you wanted to link it for whatever reason, so you don't have to. But it just makes it easier. But yeah, it makes it like you can't at me in the chat either. It's hard, and I don't know how to fix it because I'm stupid. So I just and I stand out, so I just left it.
Hey, look at that! We gained a subscriber already. Let's go, baby! It's working.
Let's go.
Check out Perfect Storm Gaming, and you guys can find all this in the chat over here, which should be fully clickable. I know when I pull it up here, you can't do much, but
nope. Thank you.
All right.
So
yeah, where is the Neo Zero guy? I figured he'd be in the chat.
I think he was in there before.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. All right, so I'm going to use a different, right, Danny? I'm using a different one for this giveaway, right?
Now, what you could do is you could
Like
go
a different
back.
word, I mean.
You could go back, use a different word, and there's a little checkbox so multiple people don't win. Because, chat, we don't want multiple people to win, right? We want to spread the love here. We got over 100 people watching. We want to make sure everybody has a chance. So you can click on that, and that eliminates, the people that won already. So
where do I go for that?
Just hit the back arrow.
I got to see if there's a way to put this to through OBS. If there is, that'd be perfect. Because it was a pain in the butt picking things.
Oh, I already had it checked for excluding. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and then you can change whatever you want,
Sweet.
Oh, what's up, Retro Rex? I sent you an email like a while ago. That's the guy, right?
That's him.
That's the guy.
Sweet.
Dude, I see his. I swear to God, I open up Facebook. His ad is every single day. I'm not even kidding you. As a matter of fact, let me open it up now. I swear to God, watch this. Let me see if I can pull it up and see it. I got Retro Ralph. Now it's gonna make a liar out of me. Watch. That's a nice booty. Sorry, got distracted. Got a little distracted there. Sorry.
Danny, he was on your channel when he said that.
Oh, that's messed up. All right, let me close it out and I'll open it again and see. Now I got Glenn's Thunderstick.
Easy there, champ.
That's what it's called, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I'm serious. Hey, hold up.
Hey, Chase, we got to do, so my guys on the channel here, they want to do like a wrestling podcast. You got to work your magic. Get Rhino, get whoever you can, baby. We're not paying. This is free. This is for a good cause in the community. We got to do it. We got to do something. I'll wear my NWO shirt. I just picked that up. It's awesome. I love it. One of the coolest things I've ever gotten recently. You can wear your Chase NWO shirt or whatever if you don't. Do you have
Dan, you got to get like a beggar cup when you start asking for stuff for free, dude.
No, this is something. Hey, this is something that I've actually brought it to you in the past, right? And then you were like, hey, man, these guys want money. I'm like, that's great. Let's get Maven on. Maven's hilarious as all hell. We can have a lot of fun. I think it's worth it for the community to be entertained at least for an hour. If you can. Hey, Fat Hog is in the chat too. Look at that. We got a lot. I didn't know that worlds are colliding here. There's a lot of cool people all over. So
that's right.
I'm just saying. I'm down for a wrestling podcast. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I just know that these guys don't work for free.
Come on, buff the stuff.
Come on.
Like, what if I win an NWO shirt, buff? Isn't it for life? Like, come on, man. Like, life is too short. You
gotta pay their mortgage, Danny.
Why? So do I. But I'm not charging them to be on my show. Hey, this is my show. I should be charging, if anything, right? I'm just messing with you. Why do people keep typing in 001? See, this is where I think it's these bots, right? Are they bots or what's going on here?
No, they're just behaving like bots because they don't listen.
Hey, type all day, kids. That ain't the word.
Randomly choosing words. Like Danny
I am going to put up the next word for the next giveaway, which isn't going to be Neo 01. This is going to be for the Retro Fighters GameCube style controller right here. Now this will work with Switch, this will work with Wii as well as PC, and this is brand new. I never even used this, never reviewed it, but I have reviewed other controllers for them. And is
it Bluetooth or you need a dongle?
No, it's blue. I believe it's Bluetooth. The ones that I always had were Bluetooth. Yeah, Bluetooth. Well, it says Bluetooth and 2.4 wireless technology, so it might be both, where you can use it Bluetooth or with the dongle. All right, guys. So in order to get this, what you're going to do is, let me go back over here and let me hit this. You guys are going to.
Yeah, it sounded like you said Blue Chew there instead of Bluetooth. People are saying that in the chat.
Danny's got his mind on
Bluetooth. Bill Babam or whatever. Just you could probably hide that guy, and that's definitely a bot.
There we go.
Look at this guy.
So this is what you guys are going to go ahead and enter with for the Retro Fighters controller right here, which is that GameCube style controller. So I will drop that in the chat as well.
So this one, chat, now you got to use the hashtag. So he included the hashtag. So you got to
put the hashtag on this one. Yep.
Yeah, make sure you guys use that.
Perfect. And we're seeing it go up. Nice. We got 22 already. Sweet.
Is calling them chat like the streamer thing? I've never called the people in the chat.
It's chat, man. It's chat. It's everybody. You're talking to the millions.
My kids
and
say
millions,
that.
You know?
I say guys. I don't say chat. I think chat is like so. It's just it's so cringy to me. I'm sorry.
Hey man, tomato. I don't know what to tell you.
No. Yeah, you say what you want. I'm just saying, to me, it's cringy.
Hey, were you guys? I'm sure everybody here in the chat. D. Thomas's giveaway when he was giving away those retro cades. I know I was in there. Vito was in there.
Bro, that was the most disorganized shit I've ever seen.
100%. Hey, D. Thomas, listen, I love you, kid, and it was a great thing that you did. But this tool right here that Chase is using now would have saved you about 3 hours, right? Because they were writing down everything on a piece of paper. And my God, kudos to his team for doing that. But good God Almighty, we're doing it automatically here. That's all he could have done, and boom.
The worst part about it was the mods and the people in the background. Like, he was telling people to spam the chat, and then if you spam the chat, they muted you. It was like, what the hell?
It was just it was a hot mess. I was talking to Joe. I love D. Thomas and all, but my God, it was.
I do too, but that was terrible.
It's okay. We got this. We got this under control here.
All right, so we got 113 in here right now, 73 entries, it looks like. So we're going to do this. We're going to leave this open for 2 more minutes. And
nobody
then
wants that controller.
Hey, Chase, I know you brought it up to me before, and I kind of forgot. But my boy B. Kirby in the chat here, he just sent me a text message. He said, ask Chase how much the wrestlers charge and see if we can work something out. Okay? How much is it?
I think Buff's getting like $200 for, I think, an hour or 2 hours or something like that. He'll do that. It might be 2 hours, but I think that's what he gets for like doing podcasts and stuff. I want to say like guys are right around that typically, like if they're older and not current wrestlers or whatever. So it's not that much, but it obviously it varies guy by guy. But I know that's Buff's rate.
Time is money, Danny.
Dude, no, that's come on now. Wouldn't it be cool if we can get like 4 NWO members and I could play like the sound effects and stuff? Let's do that. B. Kirby, you got your answer.
4 left alive.
Okay, we got Scott Steiner. We got Buff Bagwell. Who else? The Giant, right? Paul White.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think here. This is again. Kevin Nash. Okay. Yeah. Eric Bischoff. Come on, pull some strings, kid. We can get Bischoff on. Come on, man. I know you're smiling, but I know we can.
Bischoff's gonna charge you triple.
Nah, Bischoff's got his own show. Yeah, he's all right. Dude, that'd be cool though if we told him that's like a kind of like a reunion with a super fan and our boy Chase.
Glenn was in there too.
Yeah, Disco. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to get something above Disco Inferno. You know,
you get Macho, but he's not.
No, he's not. He's not in the game anymore. Remember, he
got
removed
from
Superstars.
Vincent's
not. No,
Vincent is dead.
He's not. Vincent would charge for everything. He would charge to just say hi to you. Like that guy was something else. I'm trying to think who else. Because I'm thinking
Sting is not a $200 guy. He's like a 30,000 guy. So you can
30,000. Sting, you ain't gonna be on any live streams. I can tell you that much.
Hey, I got him on the live stream.
You did? That's dope. Okay, Horace Hogan.
Sure did. It was for
that benefit we did. Yeah. It was Sting, Goldberg.
Why don't we do it? Hey, listen. Why don't we do an NWO benefit then and get all the members from the New World Order on? Come on, man. I mean, this is we'll all wear NWO shirts. They have to come on with an NWO shirt. If they don't, I mean, I know what to tell you. Like, that would be cool if we did. Think about it. Buff went through a tragedy. Maybe we could tie something into, hey, listen, we just did a live stream recently, and you could plug this all through YouTube, so you don't even touch any of the profits, right? It goes directly from YouTube. But we did St. Jude's. Guys, I had a donation goal of $50. We raised $600 on that live stream.
That's awesome.
It was really cool, really fun. We just had fun. People were, super chat sounders were going nuts. You know how I am. But
how does that work is that automated through
yeah. So what you do for, you have to have like 10,000 subscribers or more. So what you do then is you set it up through YouTube, and Chase, I can show you how to do this, off camera, right?
Yeah.
And it's you don't even touch anything. It's straight.
So instead of like monetization, it's going directly
100%. And YouTube doesn't take a dime. Cool. YouTube does, normally they take 30%. They don't take anything.
Yeah,
so it goes straight to the foundation.
They take 40-50%.
Yeah. Yeah, they take 30 for me. I don't know about you, kid. I ain't up the triple digits yet. When I get someday, with the chat support here, someday if I can get my plaque in the background, then we're cooking with fire. I'll take it, right?
It'll happen. It'll happen for sure.
One of these days.
One of these days.
But we got 83 entries in. If you can spin it.
All right, let's spin it. Let's spin it. All right, random winner.
Guys.
This is for the Retro Fighters GameCube. This is the Battle GC controller right here. Oh, come on. He won last time, man. It's supposed to exclude him.
He keeps winning the runner-up.
No. Hold on a second. If he won already, just spin it again. Spin it again. It's not that, Tommy, I love you, but if you already won, man, come on. You know. Come on.
No, he got the better one anyways. But what will be? Oh no, he got the HDMI transmitter. But the first time I ever did a live stream giveaway, I did this through the software that I used to use, and I had. The first time, I want to say it was like 1,000 people because I promoted this for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And that was for that massive, from Chris Coolmod, that massive,
the Retro Beast, yeah.
The huge one. I got like 1,000 entries and I ran, it was like a mini PC winner, announced the winner, did it again for the next giveaway. And it was like, that number plus a few, ran it and he won again. And this is like, totally disconnected and everything. So it's not like it was like glitch.
If you already won, we're spinning it again. I got rigged all over the chat. I'm tying my name, no rigged chat. Let's go, baby. Spin it again, baby.
Yeah.
There you go. This ain't no rig.
Danny's got a clear name, guys.
Oh, Chase, Chase, you can't enter in your own thing.
It's because I commented. I didn't write that.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, Rosario Castillo. Congratulations. Yeah. Oh, by the way, B Kirby got back to me. He said, I got you. We can do that. So if you want to hook that up, set it up, let me know. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. We'll talk back and forth.
Rosario, you're going to go ahead and email me. Contact ChaseBrogan@gmail.com. Give me your shipping address, and I will send you the Retro Fighters GameCube controller. Just make sure that you email me and write what you won and all that stuff. I'll check it, but just make sure you give me all your info, and we'll get this thing going.
So Chase, when you say plug and play, is it legit like you plug it in and just right to the TV and open it
up? For the Neo 01? Yeah. So we were just giving away the GameCube controller, but you plug it in and it's go. It connects.
What's up, Retro Randy?
You have the
awesome.
HDMI port on the back there. So that goes right to the TV, power cable into this, boots right up.
And you don't got to run any like installs, nothing like that. So that's completely idiot free. Awesome, Danny. That's
all
for us.
You have to do is and it powers on automatically.
That is for
us. As soon as you
because I'm a moron.
That's what we always say. If a mod is not cornercade proof, don't even release it. Right? Like it's got to be simple. It's got to be so everybody can enjoy it. I don't need this complicated stuff. It's just too much sometimes. Like dumb proof. There you go. You just said it in the chat. Dumb proof. That's what we need.
Yeah, I'm not picking on Danny. Like legit, I want it as simple as possible.
Yeah, because I've modded. I mean, come on, we've got mod projects behind us that are all completed. I've done it, but it just make it easy for the masses. We don't need to do all this complicated stuff.
So this is if we're talking about the Neo 01, this is going to get plugged into your TV. So you don't need a PC for this. Yes, I don't know if that was in relation to this, but
so you could plug that into the new iconic arcade that's coming out because it's right. You just plug anything into that. So
that's the idea.
Glenn Planet Metal's FU, you could plug it in. You could plug it into there too. So there's a lot of cool products coming out in the home arcade space that you could plug.
Did you see the chat?
Oh, you look like Ed Boon.
Yeah, I just looked up who Ed Boon was. I'm like, oh my god, it's the guy from Mortal Kombat.
100%. Dude, you're the founder of Mortal Kombat. We got Ed Boon in the house.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
I like Hyperspin, but my laptop is old now, and the HD connection is going on it, so it's causing a lag.
No, bro.
What do you like?
Coin ops or Launchbox?
That was my next question. I was like, I know you aren't a Hyperspin. I'm not either.
I'm not a Hyperspin guy, dude. I can't.
No,
it's not supported anymore. So what's the point of using it?
And right here from Neo 01.
Oh, very nice.
Promo code welcome 10 for the 512 and 1 terabyte models. So
you got a 1 terabyte model?
Yeah, there's the 1 terabyte, which has the external 1 terabyte SSD that connects over. Or hard drive, and it connects over. It's got faster service or faster speeds and everything. It also has ports on there. So this is where I go wrong, but they have Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Have you ever played that? It's for original Xbox. It's like the 3D version of the old
I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I heard it's good though.
It's pretty graphically for that time, which was like 02, I think. It was incredible graphics. Yeah. but he's got a port for it, and I missed it the first time I went through. It's not in the like full review video where I walk through like every little thing on there, but I got hooked on that, and I've been playing my way through that now through the ports.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
crazy how good the performance is through the ports. It makes for just really smooth, because that was the original Xbox game, PC game, I think PS2 game. So it should exceed the, what this is capable of, but it just goes to show you.
Because Xbox, the emulation for Xbox is real wonky.
Yeah, it is. It's not a good experience at all. Yeah.
That's dope though. So he's got a terabyte model. So have you reviewed that one yet? Or I thought you.
Yeah, it just came out maybe a month ago, maybe not even, maybe like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So nice. And that's basically, you're, instead of going off an SD card, you're going off of a external hard drive. So it's just going to be much faster as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be way faster. So then, obviously the console's got to be a little bit more powerful then too, right?
I think it's the same. The console itself is no different, but because you're going to an external drive versus just an SD card, it's just going to be a faster experience.
Nice, very nice.
Wolfenstein.
That's a good question. Can you use a PS5 controller on these emulators?
On emulators, yeah, I don't know about on this, because this comes with controllers already for you. But yeah, I mean, you just have to map it if you wanted to bring in your own controllers. But
and is that idiot proof as well?
I mean, I guess anybody can mess up mapping controls, so I wouldn't say it's idiot proof.
You walked me through it. Remember when you did? Because I'm like, how do you map
I walked
controls?
You through it though.
You walked me through it, and it worked. I was like, because I've never done it before, right? You got to tell me something at least 3 times, and I did it. And Chase walked me through. I'm like, you know what? That wasn't that bad. It was easy. You know that mini.
It wasn't bad for him. That's what it was.
At least 3 to 9 times.
Just 3 to 9 times, and it worked, right? That mini PC kind of cramped out on me. It sucks. I didn't. It's not working.
It wasn't a Neo 01, so you can.
Yeah, that wasn't that.
No, so how far up in the consoles does the 1 terabyte go?
That goes. It just gives you more of the PlayStation. So it's got every PlayStation game ever released for the US on there. It's got more Dreamcast. It's got the ports on there that I was telling you about, which isn't on the other ones. And it also has, God, I forget what other consoles it had more of. I think it was It might have had more Dreamcast. Oh, and PSP. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That sounds like a nice little port, man. Especially if you can take it anywhere. You know what I mean? Like you could take it. Like if you go away, you could take it with you. So it requires nothing to run it except for a plug,
and these are light. I mean, they're
it's perfect super, yeah, that
super
thing,
light. It's not even like
to catch one of those. That's
honestly,
it's a no-brainer.
This is way heavier. The controller is way heavier.
Oh, that's great. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'd love to review one of those. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. The nice thing is, I mean, it's not for the people that want GameCube and Wii U and Switch and all. It's obviously for the more retro. What I consider.
Listen, if you got MAME up to PS1, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, a lot of content. That's like, how many consoles is that? At least 70.
James hates everything trolling right now. Is he trolling? James, you should have rewinded. I couldn't even take a breath. I was talking.
James, have you ever heard him not talking though? I mean,
he's on his 9th rail, James. So yeah.
Hey, it's just Arnie Palmer's. That's what gets me going. Now listen, hey, shout out to the chat. I got like 20 subs out of you guys. So that's awesome, man.
Make sure you give some to Perfect Storm Gaming too.
Yeah, spread the love a little bit. Spread the love.
He's already got 11,000. I'm trying to reach 3,000. Help a brother out.
Hey, that box so that we're giving that's pretty cool, man, because it's like you can just plug it in. Like that's a nice little.
It's nice. It's good for like the entry level. Somebody was asking before, is it something that I would get? And I was like, well, I would go the mini PC route, but that's because I know how to set up emulation stuff. The average person doesn't. So in this case for me, like no, it's not what I would go towards, because I would kick it up a few notches, but it still gives you that plug and play experience where you just turn it on and it's got all those games, no duplicates. It's a nicely put together.
See, and I would kill for the full retro beast with the 144 terabyte. I'd get my left nut for that. That's a
key.
No, because dude, I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this monstrosity right here.
Yeah.
Can I get it? Am I going?
Yeah, we can see it.
It's it's a 50-inch cabinet. I want like everything known to man on that bad boy. Unlimited power,
that's different. But you're not trying to appeal to just a specific era of gaming. So
right. Like to me, for example, all I care about is MAME, arcades. I don't care about Super Nintendo. You can keep it, Sega, all that's a Game Boy. Don't care. It's all just junk to me. It's all about the arcades, right? That's so like. But I like what you said. You said no duplicates. That's huge because in a lot of these devices, it's just a bunch of garbage. They'll say 30,000 games, but you can only use like 500 of them, right? Like it's just a bunch of.
It's like your arcade one-up garbage. It's like the 7th iteration of Pac-Man. Shoot me.
Oh, we're gonna have a fist fight on here. Before we do, to at 13JJW, I believe all tutorials are in their own thing. You know what? Playlists didn't come back after the hack, so I may be wrong with that. They used to be in their own like playlist. Yeah. That was
your playlist got wiped?
Yeah, so I manually had to like go in and move stuff around, but
like 2,000 videos, bro.
Yeah, not all of them, but it was like half of them were all misplaced.
I'd lose my mind. I'd be like, somebody from YouTube fix this.
My mind.
Real quick, two things. The winner here, Rosario, needs your email address, so let's get him that.
Contact
and then another thing,
Chase Brogan.
And while Chase, but we got to get Bill Babam out of here. It's just enough. Chad, I'm sorry. Bill Babam is clearly a bot. Let's get him out of here. You got the wrench, man. I don't got the wrench. Just kick him out.
Where's Bill?
Bill Babam. It's a clearly it's a spam account. Just Neo01. Like it just Neo01 like 400 times. Like I love the engagement, but I mean I'm sure you guys can.
Are you sure that's not like Neo01's cousin?
No, he's a bot. Get him out of here.
Like, I don't see him.
Listen, I've been doing this too long.
Him,
Well, it's like remember that
Andy, how do you
account?
focus on that one little thing? Like, how do you get your brain to focus on that?
Dude, I can see everything that's going on now.
He was quiet for a minute there.
I can see it great because I got a new 32-inch monitor. So Chase, Vito, I used to have a 24-inch monitor, and I was like fine with it, right? But now I got this 32. It's like, geez, I'm like sitting front row at the movies, so I can.
Wait
see
till you get a
everything
second one. I've got 2 of the same monitors you have.
I can't. The desk is full now. It's complete. I got this too. YouTube sent me this. It's a Lego of their play button. It's a Lego of their play button.
Nice.
Yeah. So they sent me they sent me this. So I got this on the desk, and that's it. There's no more room for anything else. That's it.
They didn't give me one of those.
You get a mount, Dingleberry.
I guess I could, but
you get a desk mount. That's what I have this one on.
I was thinking about it. It's a work in progress. I know 32-inch. Wow, no, I know, but like I know there's like 49-inch ultra wide screen, like you're in a spaceship. I don't need any of that. It's ridiculous. I would rather have 2 more arcades replacing this YouTube setup, but then I can't go live with you guys. So,
Danny sees the chat in like 3D.
I know, right? Rain Man over here.
It's like Neo, like the Matrix.
So we've got. Let's see. So we just did this one, right? That was our last giveaway.
I think we're gonna give away your WrestleMania modded cabinet next. Is that what we're shipping?
Yes,
included?
He's giving away his retrocade. He's giving away his retrocade. Yeah.
Shipping included. He's gonna do freight shipping included in the house, baby. Let's go. What do we got next?
All right, so we are doing the 1 terabyte now. Let's see. All right. So this is
that's a cute dog, BMO.
Your code and
that's the Georgia Bulldog.
There we go, guys. That is me. There we go. That is what we're entering to win the next giveaway. We've got the 1 terabyte plug and play game console right here from Neo01. This is the big one now. And then we will do one more giveaway that I have here for a handheld, and that's going to be it, guys. So,
what handheld?
NC1. So this is the R36T Retro TV. It's not open, but I can open it for you guys. And I believe it's a 64 gigabyte card in here. So it's plug and play, ready to go. I think I reviewed it, but I don't really remember. So let's see. All right, we got a bunch of entries. What's the number up to? 82. All right, so we got more for this one.
Oh yeah, they're flying in.
Yeah, they gotta be. They're gonna. This will probably almost the whole chat numbers. You got 134 in here.
Take the comment down real quick. You're blocking Vito's head with the bulldog.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
It's okay.
He's so bossy. Thank you, Danny.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm used to running.
I needed him for setup today, dude. I was going around like.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry, man. I just use. Hey, has this tool now kind of changed your life a little bit for giveaways? Because I know you do giveaves a lot. So
Danny, you're good. We're just
just
busting balls. You're good.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm just breaking your nuts, man.
Hey, I got big balls.
No, you actually helped me because now they can see me. Before you're just a fat bulldog.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me something, Chase?
Yeah, you trying to tell me something?
No, sir. No, sir.
Dude, we are one away from
Nice.
100 entries. We got 99.
There we
Let's
go.
Oh, there's 100. Let's
There we
go,
go.
baby.
So
Let
I'll
it
leave
keep
this
going,
open
though.
for
It's
another.
flying.
We'll give it 2 more minutes.
By the way,
Danny,
chat, with this
Dan, I tell you this
tool-
often. You are not hype enough. You are just not hype enough.
with this chat, with this tool chat, you can enter it in all day, and it's only one entry. So just because you're spamming the chat over and over, it doesn't give you extra entries. It's just one, and that's it. So just a heads up, guys.
And I didn't bump your guy, but I haven't seen him. So I never saw it once.
Oh, B Kirby or who?
No. I don't know. The one you were just saying that you didn't want, that was spamming or whatever.
Oh yeah. You blocked him or what?
No, I didn't. I don't know where he is.
Come on, Chase.
I don't
It's
see
a
his
bot.
name.
It's a bot. Trust me, it's a bot.
He's not saying I'm a bot. It's the same.
That's a lunch bet. That's a bot. Lunch bet.
He
Dude.
kept spamming
Let's go.
Neo01, Neo01.
Yeah, it's
Neo
the same.
01.
It's like random. Oh my god, this
Nonstop.
paperclip.
Oh,
I
it is.
can't right now.
What's up,
Luminous Sage. Yeah, like right here.
Scatterboo.
Randy.
That's messed
This-
up. Was
this
that for
guy
Scatterboo's ankle?
Lunch bot.
Like Goofy, this RM cuting Goofy, he's put NZ1 like 1,000 times so far. It's just one entry, guys. That's all it is. Like, but take the
Hey,
engagement.
if you guys
right?
want to
Take
keep
it.
blasting it, go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
100%.
them spamming the chat helps him. That'll boost his live like we would.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Spam
That's
it.
too funny.
Spam-
Hey,
Spam
you know
away,
what
baby,
else?
but
You know
you
what
only
else
get
will
one
help? You know what else will help boost this live, guys? We got over 100 people in here. Let's give this video a like.
Hit
if
that
you
like
haven't,
button.
guys. Come on, hit the
Drop
like
a
button.
like.
Or you
Like
can
and
hit the thumbs
share.
down. Hit the thumbs down. It doesn't matter because either way that promotes the video. So either way,
Very
just
true.
do something, right? Do something and let your voice be heard. And now you got him. Look, you got him blocked again. You got to do the minimal.
Oh, my bad.
Do the minimal. Do the minimal.
Where do I go for that, Danny? Come on,
I
I used to
love
teach
you.
you your way around this.
I know,
but
right? The
now
master
it's-
is now the student. So you go under.
The
I think
student
it's
is
like
now the master, Dingleberry.
it's like media assets. I can't see because I'm not in.
Yeah,
I can't see too good. Goddamn you!
Well, I'm like a guest, right? So I can't.
Oh,
He didn't
Oh,
give us
God.
full access to take over the show, essentially. So
Oh,
Jason's
no,
got to. It's under media assets.
Nope.
You'll see like minimal. You'll see the different kind of designs. Just click on one of those. You'll see it.
Chase given access. We're lucky we were in the chat, buddy. What are you talking about here?
100%.
ain't giving
100%, dude. I'm surprised Joe Kate hasn't made an appearance yet.
Locking it down like Fort Knox.
I don't
told
see
you,
it
look
under
at-
media assets, but I'll
try
look for
try the next design. Try design. I think it's design
maybe it's style.
style. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe
Alright.
it's the any button. Have you found that?
Do minimal, and then you'll see
don't
it.
see minimal
Vito
on
won't be
here,
blocked
dude.
anymore. Should be.
Thank you, Danny.
I'm just trying to help you out. You know.
I love you. Thank you.
Let's
Oh,
look at it.
minimal. Oh,
Minimal. Yep. See now,
that's
look at that.
that though. That's just
No, no.
changing-
Bring
oh,
up a chat.
it-
Bring up a chat. Bring up a chat. Come
Okay.
on, man. Come on.
This was a good live.
See?
There we go.
Now he's
All right,
not.
so
Now he's not blocked. So
I just gotta
it's a
sit
little
tall.
bit better.
there is a
Gotta sit up straight.
resemblance there.
That is funny. It looks like he's kind of wearing like a away
Guys
version of the
both have
Bulldog
jerseys
jersey.
on.
I'm
that's
an
all.
adorable little doggy.
Exactly. I told you, chat, when I came in here, we're not falling asleep tonight because people are like, I'm bringing
No.
the hype. We're not. No, this
falling
ain't no.
asleep. He's
This ain't
bringing
no
the
other
hype.
podcast, baby. Well, this is wake up, okay? Turn the
Holy
volume
shit.
up. Let's
All
go.
right,
got a-
guys,
we
you
got a
got
buck 49 in
112
here.
on here. You guys ready?
Let it rip.
114. I'm gonna give him. Well, we just gotta blast the people in here. So let's
It's
give
not bad.
them
We got a buck 49
one
in
more
the chat.
minute. Yeah. So this is for the 1 terabyte Neo 01 plug and play console.
Beaming. I thought this was all AI.
I haven't done
Chase, have
anything
you ever-
to answer that one. Yeah,
I
I
got a
haven't
question
done
for you in the
anything
chat.
that does that.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I've never done that. So I know that they have like NetPlay stuff now, but I don't know that they did a couple of years ago. So I'll have to look into that. What's that thing?
You can also use Parsec.
That's okay. That was exactly. I did try that once, and it works pretty well. I did find that there's obviously there's a slight lag on there, so I do think that it would be better for like. I mean, retro would be fine on there. I think.
Hey, for Pars, you said you use Parsec. So do both people have to have the game?
No, only one.
Oh,
It's
really?
basically like it's basically like you're sharing your game with them and importing them in to your local sort of session.
Okay, yeah, because that was my next the next thing I'm gonna add because I'm
Yeah,
gonna have it
I
where
think
you
that's
can
really
join
cool.
me and then you can play against me or with me. I think that's
You just have to have like both people have to have the same.
yeah.
Well, not the same, but they have to have adequate specs. Like they're still using their system at the end of the day, not yours.
Right. But that's pretty cool though. Okay. And is there a lot of lag on the other person or no?
It's not bad. Like I played Shredder's Revenge, which is arcade, but still you feel it, you know. So
no, that's dope, dude. That's what I want to do. That's literally the next step. And I know I've got it on there in like 2 different forms with Cool Mods Drive.
Like
I've just never used it.
Call of Duty, probably it would like. I feel like you'd notice like the slight lag with a game like that.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, the retro stuff. Yeah, you're good to go. All right, guys, we're gonna draw this. Ready? And this is up on screen. Yes.
Call of Duty. I just do PS5.
Exactly. Yeah, Xbox for me. Yeah.
Damn, I thought Luminous Age was about to win. Congratulations,
Donald. All right.
Congratulations.
So you are going to email me at contact Chase Brogan. And I should have just copied this entire time, but I will put it in the chat there. But it's contactchasebrogan@gmail.com.
Tanaka's the winner. He won big tonight. Definitely won bigly. I'm ripping the Donald.
There we go.
CL looking for keep. Fellow Wisconsinite in the house. I'm from Wisconsin as well. Let's show some love, baby. Let's go.
Very nice. And Gen Master B is here. I saw you say hi before, and I was trying to grab your comment and pull it up on screen, and it got away from me. But Gen Master B been here since the very beginning.
I'm trying to get Gen Master B over to the Corner K crew so I can make him a moderator, because that avatar, how can you not? Like, too funny, man.
Yeah, Gen Master and J Rod are two of the they're the shit.
Always.
Really are.
Back to the days of like 2 people in the live streams.
And Digi and Biggie. I miss those dudes.
Yep.
Luminous Sage, shout out. Hope you're doing
Retro
well
Randy.
yourself.
And this is Retro Rex right here is Neo01. So thank you so much for the giveaways. We got the 128 out, the 512 out, and the 1 terabyte out again to the winners. Make sure you hit us with an email and we will get your info. We've got one more giveaway here that I'm going to do. It's the R36T Retro TV handheld. You guys want me to open this up? I mean, it's unopened, but
yeah, take that thing off screen and make it a little bit bigger so people can see it.
Take what off screen? Oh, this. All right.
Yeah, take that, and then we'll make you a little bit bigger if you can, and then people can see the handheld.
It's Spielberg over here, guys.
I'm producing, baby. No, it would be cool.
More emotion.
How cool would it be? Like, how cool would it be just to run a show, right? But then you had a producer that brought up all the assets while you're talking, did all your thing. That would be dope, man. And I could just sit there and talk and not have to worry about stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be great. Julian Dory has the same thing. He's got.
Do you want me? What kind of emotion do you want me to do this with, Danny?
I don't know, your Vanna White impression.
Can you do accents, Chase?
Does that come in a case? Is that a case?
Yeah, we got a little. I'd say hard shell case to it. Yeah. All right. So let's see what we've got.
Trudging through the deep dark jungle, Chase unboxes the little handheld as he grips it with both his mighty hands.
Both his mighty hands.
He caresses it.
Somebody's got the lotion out right now.
Like a wallaby.
All right. So this is the white one. Oh, all right. So now
That's
I remember
racist.
this.
Nice going, Chase. Real nice.
I do remember this handheld now, so I did review this, and it's got that like tube TV sort of filter over it. That's
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So it looks like it's kind of magnifying it as well.
So can you take that goofy looking thing off of there?
What goofy looking thing?
That film thing, dude. It looks
no, leave it. Let the person who wins it do it.
We'll tantalize them. We'll just flash it real slow.
Okay.
No, not that. I thought you said it had like a shield on it. Could you?
No. It looks like a tube TV. So like it's like beveled. It's beveled here.
So where are the buttons?
Buttons are here. So you got your A, B, X, Y, Z.
Hold it a little bit closer. Nobody can see that. It looks like a blank thing to me. Yeah, hold it.
Danny, you're not winning it.
No, closer,
Relax.
closer. Like
there we go.
But in the back channel, like, Chase, do you have another one of those?
There you go. You can see it now. There you go. Now you can see it now.
It's that white color. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. That's cool.
D-pad right here, which is like rounded. I remember not liking the D-pad, but the analog stick's pretty cool. So now it's all coming back to me now.
You heard it here first. He does not like the D-pad, but he loves the analog stick.
Yeah, 100%. Clip that and
shoulder and trigger buttons on the back there, and for the perverts out there.
Like it's got the booty.
It's got
that's
the booty.
With the booty.
It's got the booty. Yeah.
Nice.
That is a weird grip, man. Holy, that's an
You know what they
interesting
call that?
I want you to get in there. I want you to
They
get
call
in
that a
there.
thick white
Yeah.
in UFO Twitter. A thick white. That's what that is. It's got the booty. Nice and thick.
Too funny.
Damn, girl, you thick.
All right, so I got to clear this out. Let's do. Okay, we got to switch it up here for the final giveaway, and this one's going to be just handheld. All right, and let's see. Okay, this is going to be it. I'll put it on screen and in the chat. This is your winning word. All right.
Hey, I think you could run that new 2 terabyte Chris Coolmod mini drive on there. The mini, I think that's powerful enough because he makes it in different formats. You know that, right? The one he sent us to review, he makes it in like a micro SD card
for handhelds. You mean, or for
yeah. That's what I would. That's what
I feel like the specs on here probably wouldn't be good. Well, maybe I'll have to try it out.
Ask him out. Ask him.
Yeah.
Did you get a mini micro SD or he just sent you the SSD?
Yeah, I got both. I think.
Oh, you lucky.
Both. I think it's got both. Yeah.
I gotta take a look. Maybe I got both too, and I didn't realize.
Yeah.
But yeah, the micro SD fits in most handhelds except for the Stream Deck. That's the only one it doesn't work with.
Yeah. Okay.
Steam Deck, yes. My bad. I said the wrong word.
No worries. All right, so that's pretty much. So it works with the Alley.
Yeah. That's what makes it so versatile, and that is literally really plug and play. Like you click the load up screen.
Because the handhelds are tough with like, unless you're setting it all up yourself from scratch. Like I feel like it's really mismatched with like what works, what doesn't work, and all that stuff. I never got into like setting up the, in this case, the SD cards for handhelds.
Me either. I've never done that either.
No,
but that's what I got my boy Multi-Mic Gaming's for.
There you go.
He's a genius with that stuff. He's the wizard behind all the magic that happens on my arcade cabinet every week.
Nice.
You complete me, Michael.
We're trying. A Wicked Gamer Collector here. You guys could check out his channel too. I think he did a.
He's got a big channel.
He's got a great channel. He does a lot of review stuff. He does a lot of handheld stuff as well. But he did the Neo 01, and he had a good experience with it as well.
He was one of the original 6 that did the retro shooter Reapers, and then you let me.
That's
be
right.
the 7.
Yep. Yeah, I think we all dropped those within like a couple of days of each other.
Yeah, and I absorbed all of your videos and then made mine.
It was just like it was like a domino, like one right after the other for like I feel like 2 or 3 days.
Yep,
we just loaded those.
But those guns are. Hey, did you get the second iteration that he just sent out to people?
How recent? Because he just gave me the pair that I have, maybe 3 months ago. After you kicking me that one for free, that was when he finally sent it out to you. Yeah, it was a slow process.
Oof. Jesus Christ.
But no, I think he was trying to fine tune something or something like that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're second gens, I believe. So those might be it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And it came with like a demo of one of the games that you could run on it. That was
yeah. That's from Tails Sampio is his name. It's what the hell's the name of the game? It's a really good game, and he makes it himself. It's
like demo levels of it. Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
But dude, that's a bomb game. Like that's a really good Lycon game. And it's not even finished, and it's got a ton of levels. That's a really good game, though.
Yeah,
I forget the name of it.
It's got that Time Crisis sort of feel to it.
Yes, I gotta find a name. This is driving me crazy.
I feel like it's that mixed with what's the one for Dreamcast? Virtual Cop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like because you have like the little circles that come up that you have to hit. It is tough. That's the dilemma with the shipping stuff. It's only gets more and more expensive now.
Grand Shooter.
Oh, hey, I'll help you out with that too. So if you're shipping anything, chat, you guys can do this the same. Go to pirateship.com. Okay, they go through UPS, FedEx, everything, like the mailing, postal service, everything, right? It's just like 1/8 the price. So that's pirateship.com. So Chase, when you're mailing these out, do that, and it'll save you.
Well, hold on a minute. How long does that take for them to pick it up? How do you send it out to them? Like, how does that work?
It's for the labels, right?
It's just for the labels. Yep. So you pay right through the website. You pay right through the website. Yeah, you pay right through the website, and then you go and drop it off to the post office. It's already on there, just like normal, right? So.
Oh, and then they get you. How do you get the label? You print it out yourself?
Yeah, you print it out at home. Yep.
Print it out.
Oh, okay.
Throw it on the box. Yeah.
What's up,
That's
Digi?
better than waiting at the.
Digi's in the chat. What's up, Digi, man? And Luminous too. What's up, man?
Luminous Sage.
There he is. I was looking. Every time I go to click it, it jumps. I'm like,
I have
following it up the line here.
I have a feeling I'm going to see
Digi?
some of these names in the next live stream, which is pretty cool.
Chase, what are you doing for Halloween, man? You taking the kids out?
So yeah, I was actually supposed to film on Halloween, but I was going to be back in time. But now I don't have to do that. So
Awesome.
Yeah, just spending it with the kids. How about you guys?
This is the first time I've worked in 17 years. Yeah, but it's the first time I've worked.
Is that a busy night because you're a fireman?
Yeah. Well, it's a 24 hours.
But is that? Do you see like more calls on Halloween? I feel like the police get called a lot more. So
yeah, and 4th of July we get a lot of calls like crazy because people are lighting shit on fire. But yeah, this is because I got 4 kids, but they're all teenagers now. So this is the first time in 17 years my wife and I are like off the hook for dragging kids around, chasing kids, and making them not hit by cars. You know what I mean? It's like a shit show.
Right. For sure.
So it's the first time I'm going to work, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna have fun, man. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of Halloween parties in town. Women, for whatever reason, like to flash us.
Here's a cool question. Let's answer this. Where are we all from?
Jersey.
And then he said, "I'm off the phone." Were you talking about like how are we watching this, or where are we from?
I don't know what he's on, but I want some. I'll tell you that right now. Whatever you're on, share it.
Oh, look at Gloria. That was the name. Remember from the last stream?
Oh yeah,
Gloria. That was the
So that was alleged to be Vito for the longest.
That is not on the life of my wife and children. That is not and never has been me.
That was Joe Kate, 100%. That's Joe Kate.
It has never been me. On the life of my children.
So there was another one too. Somebody said shipping Go Shippo is another label.
I've used Go Shippo. Yeah, it's the same. I think they're basically the same.
Bro, like why would I come in on an alt? I'll break your balls face to, you know what I mean? Like I'll say it, you know what I mean? Like of me of all people, I'm gonna use an alt.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Like let's be honest, Vito's not using no alt.
All right, guys, we've got 89 entries here for the handheld in the hard case that we unboxed here, so you guys can see what it was. We are going to go ahead and draw the winner.
And it's a thick white handheld. You could really grip that booty.
That's right.
Gloria. No, I won't give in. I won't give in.
Yeah, like he's Chase. How many times you asked me now about Gloria? Twice.
Loco, congratulations.
So Loco 209. You are going to email me at contactchasebrogan@gmail.com. And here is our winner in the chat. Contactchasebrogan@gmail.com. You're going to send me your shipping info, and we are going to ship that out to you.
All right. And
all of our live
our next secret giveaway is Danny. We are giving Danny away.
One lucky winner.
Type in hashtag let's go. And
just let's go. You should already know. Wait, it's let's go, baby. How do you not? Come on, baby. Chat, wake up.
Hashtag let's go to win Danny, guys. He comes right to your door.
There you go.
Never leaves.
I'm like an alarm clock. Wake up, chat.
His arcade
8 a.m.
And his arcade comes with him.
Fun stuff.
See, Danny, somebody wants you.
So, Danny, what's going on your channel these days? What have you been doing over there?
Well, we're breaking home arcade news, guys. So for you fans of retro gaming or home arcades, you know, anything could really be a home arcade, let's be honest with you. But the companies that are really stepping this up now, Iconic Arcade, Basic Fun, Arcade went up a little bit, At Games. We usually cover those types of products and anything. Wonderland Amusements coming in hot. We were just at the Pinball Expo 2025 in Chicago. Got to meet the guys at their booth down there for the second straight year. Great group of guys at Wonderland. We'll be doing some future coverage with them once their pinball is released. It's a real mechanical pinball at the home level. So we got a lot of cool stuff, guys. You know, tours on the channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed, I mean, Chase, while I'm talking here, you can always throw the link in again. I know more people came in since we've last talked about this, but we're always doing reviews. We're just doing podcasts, so we go live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central. It's called the Let's Go Show for obvious reasons. And
Let's go.
if and when there's breaking news, we'll be right on top of it, guys. So we'll go live and 100% breaking home arcade news. We do mods. I mean, anything related to arcades, man. If you love arcades, you will love this channel. If you love having fun, you will love this channel. If you love just being positive, this is the place to be. So,
it's the Let's Go Show.
100%, man. Life is too short. Let's just have fun, baby.
And I'm going to go ahead and add a link here to the Neo 01 for you guys. They were kind enough to hook us up with all those giveaways today. So check them out. Link in the chat right now. Perfect. That sounds like a good place to chill out. Are they playing tonight, Blue Jays?
Yeah. So what is a series? I know it's tied 2-2. Well, we got.
They had that one that went till like 3 in the morning.
Oh, dude, that was great. Bottom of the 18th, man, unbelievable. From 6 p.m. Central, I go Central time, right, till 12:30 at night. Can you imagine? Holy cow, what a game!
What was the score? Like 1-1?
No, 6-5 is the final. Yeah.
I just can't. I love playing. I can't watch it. I'll play baseball all day. I just can't watch it. It drives me insane.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of guy, like, and I played college ball. I'm the type of guy that's just like, call me when the playoffs start, right? Like, I'll catch a couple games in the regular season, but it's the same thing with the NBA and the NHL. Call me when the playoffs start, because that's when the intensity picks up. Like, everybody's coasting through the whole season. And, football is different, right? Football, you only get a certain amount of games, 18, 19 games, and then every game is valuable, right? So football every Sunday, bear down Chicago Bears. We damn near are watching that on the TV, and it's so funny because when I have a 3 and a 5-year-old, when they see Dad turn the game on, they go run and get their jersey. So we're teaching tradition.
That's adorable.
At the Corner Gate House, man. I love it. I love it. So
that's adorable.
It'll only last for about 5 minutes, but you're ingraining it. When they get older, they'll understand more.
Yeah, I've been a Giants fan since I was 8-year-old, and at the last 7 to 8 years, I just I took a step back from it. It was it ruined my week. Like
100%.
This team, it really did. It was too much.
It makes you sick, dude. Bears, same thing. Hello, like we've had our first 4-game winning streak since 2018. What in the world?
Yeah, but you guys haven't won since what, 86? So at least we know what it's like to win recently. So there's that.
Yeah. You had your Eli Manning moments, for sure.
And it comes in waves. Everybody goes from bad to good, and then it cycles through. Like the Lions were like that for a while, and now they've been having a few good years.
They're a powerhouse now, and it could be worse. It could be Joe Cade sitting at 1-7 or something like that. That's terrible.
They probably won a game. That was a good game though.
Yeah, they beat
and
they
beat them at 1 point.
Yeah,
the only other sport I like to watch, or I used to like to watch, was basketball, and that's when Jordan played. But after Jordan left, I like this new game is trash. I'm gonna run down the field and there's a free throw.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, the Bulls are 3-0 right now, so that won't last long. But
no.
What about you, Chase? Who's your NFL team?
We were talking about this earlier. It's because I'm in Connecticut, it's like we're torn between Giants, Jets, or the Patriots. But I don't know. I'll watch football games.
Just be a Giants fan.
Yeah.
I don't really have a team. Like I just never really got into it on that level before. I have a team with everything else, but
Chase, I got to stop you. And chat, you got to agree with me on this one. Chase, how do you not watch football? Like even like wives watch football.
Watch anything anymore.
Dude, football is like ingrained in American culture. I can see if baseball, I get it, right? I get it. Like to Vito's point, it's a little boring. I understand. But
I'll watch that.
Very boring.
Yeah, it's not that I would never watched it. It's not. Sports in general just haven't really been my thing for a while. Ever since this YouTube thing that keeps you on the hamster.
You only like watching men run into each other in little shorts, right?
Hold on, hold on.
Watch wrestling.
So he doesn't watch sports, but he watches sports entertainment. Sports entertainment is where Chase is at.
I don't even keep up with
Chase,
WWE.
You're working with TNA, aren't you? What are you talking about?
Just gonna grapple.
He's literally on the road with TNA. Yeah, he's literally on the road with TNA, like front row. I don't watch wrestling all that much. Like, what are you talking about? You're doing podcasts with some woman. I don't even know who she is. You got half the roster on your show. Stop it. He plays it light.
He's trying to be modest, Danny. Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
I don't keep up with it though. Like I'll see the tapings that I'm at with Tessa, but I don't I don't keep up with it. Like I'm not watching it because the way it works with TNA is like they'll go and they'll do a taping. They'll do like 2 or 3 days, and that's your tapings for the rest of the month. So like everything that goes between what I see, it's like I already saw them film it. So, you know.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
You said they filmed that like a month in advance?
Yeah, so they don't do it live.
They're
Like
not live. No.
the
So they do
PG,
one
okay.
live day, one pay-per-view a month usually. But they're not like their weekly show is pre-taped. It's going to change, or it should change in the next couple months, but as of right now, yeah. Well, it keeps costs down, you know, because then you only have 2 gates instead of, you know, having to do 4 live shows. You're cutting it down to just 2 events that you know, just film everything.
Yeah, but they're making money off the live show. It's not like they're not making money off them.
Yeah, but it's I feel like the
crowd is so small, right? The crowd is small.
They do smaller events. They run smaller. Yeah, they do like the B venues. So like
ECW back in the day, you know?
Yeah, usually.
All right.
They just did UBS Arena though in Long Island for Slammiversary, which I think they didn't have the uppers open, but they had. I want to say it was like 8,000 or so, or 7,000.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yo, if they hit up this area, man, let me know. I'll go.
Yeah, they just did the last one I was on was Lowell, Massachusetts, so outside of Boston.
Chase, I know you're a busy man, but when I open my show, sometimes I'll do the say his name and he appears. I'll play I have it on the soundboard, and I'm like, that's right, baby, we're back. Like, it's great.
What the hell is that, Danny?
It's Joe Hendry. If I had my media assets up here, I'd be playing them nonstop. I got a whole soundboard. Hit for
that? That's not copyrighted.
No, because it's just the voice. If I played maybe the 40-second clip of it, maybe. Oh, okay. But it's say his name and he appears. I mean, that's not trademarked, you know. So it's great. I love it.
And for Wicked Gamer Collector, thank you so much. I forget he's over in Europe.
Oh wow,
so
yeah,
super late over there.
Where is he?
I want to say Netherlands, somewhere in that. Yeah,
I thought he was Latino.
No.
We're international, baby. Okay.
No. I legit thought he was Latino. I thought he had a Latino accent.
No, he's yeah. Is that Dutch? Dutch and Netherlands?
Wow, I got that real
there
wrong.
We go. Yes.
Boy, I got that wrong. That was way off.
Where'd you think he was?
I thought he was Latin America. I thought he was Hispanic. My bad.
He's got a ton of channels too. He's got like 8 different channels, and they all have.
Maybe I should stop smoking crack on YouTube, right?
Well, he has like an RC channel. He's got a handheld channel, and dude, like I've been friends with him for a while, and I was going through this YouTube channel. I didn't even realize it was his. He's got one that's like really shorts heavy, and I watch all his shorts. I had no idea that it was this guy that I've been friends with for a year.
That's funny.
He has that accent.
You got to start doing these more often, Chase, man. I think
it's been a while, but I definitely want to get back to it. And I'm just trying to change everything up a little bit. I'm going to be downsizing, and I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully it'll free up some more time, because I just feel like.
So what do you got going on with the channel this year, or like what's your plans?
So I want to
exploding. Jesus Christ! Can you share some friggin' subs, dude? Jesus Christ! I can't get a sub for nothing.
It's doing everything opposite of what they tell you, though. Like, you're supposed to do the same thing, like stay in your niche and all that. And it's
I don't believe that.
I don't need. Well, I do, because you get I suppose a better audience, like an audience that's more dialed in. Like 90% of your people are going to watch your content if you stay, you know, with stuff that's consistent and close in nature. But when you do like all these random things, it's like you find these different audiences that may not like everything else, but they like, you know, that aspect of things that you do. So it's been a good way to grow, but like, you know, the views aren't insane. You know, I don't have, you know, 100,000 views per video or anything like that, but it works, you know?
Yeah, and I think we both kind of look at YouTube the same. Like we always discuss. I see it as like 4 or 5 separate entities. It's your shorts, your live stream, your long form. Then you've got your vertical live stream, and then your post. So that's 5 different forms of YouTube, which targets 5 different audiences. And then I've got a bunch of different content. Like I do gaming reviews. I have firefighter content, which blows the hell up like crazy. I'm now jumping into the podcasting, where I'm doing interviews with people. Like I just interviewed Julian Dory, came to my house, blew my mind. This dude sitting in my house like he's a normal dude.
Watching that one the other day.
It was insane. I've been interviewing UFO people, so and I've been finding through Twitter. Twitter's been great for me, man.
Twitter's really good for certain things, I find too. Yeah, I like Twitter. I got to get used to like posting on there all the time, because I just always forget about it. Stay stuck.
And now I'm doing these clips. With Twitter, yeah, I found a bunch of people from Twitter to interview and have on the show. It's been a godsend, to be honest with you.
It's another way to connect with people and just another avenue.
And people are accessible. Like they'll talk back to you. Like you get like big names that'll reply back to you. I've had like people that have followed me that blew my mind. I'm like, holy shit, what's this? Like Julian Dory followed me. I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
Right. You got to put yourself out there at the end of the day.
Yeah,
right?
man. People are like, oh, how do you get like when I met you? They're like, how'd you get Chase? I'm like, I just hit him up in a message, and for whatever reason, he liked me, and that was it. I don't know why, but
right. Still trying to figure that out, but
yeah. He still talks to me occasionally. No, but you've been mentoring me for a year and a half now, man. It's been I can't thank you enough, dude. Really.
Just try to share with whatever.
I appreciate you.
I mean, all of us, like there's no handbook to I mean, there probably are, but it's not accurate. There's just too much going on with all this stuff. And
no, but you've been like not a dick. Do you know what I mean? Does that mean like you've been as humble and as like down to earth as can be?
Hey, we're all one click away from fucking everything up. So
for sure. Or getting hacked like you did. That was insane to me, dude. To watch that happen to you.
Exactly. Right. So like that, the whole like ego, like for what? Like we make fucking videos on YouTube, guys. Like
right. Don't you know who I am?
You gotta understand.
You know what made me angry when they hacked your channel more than anything was watching those jerk offs do a live and having like 9,000 people in a chat. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, they were all bots.
Same thing.
Yeah, they were like bots and stuff. Yeah.
It's crazy, but. Yeah, and it only took like a month to get that channel back after that too.
There's no reason if they can steal it with a click of a button, there's no reason you can't get it back at a click of a button. Like stop dragging your feet, YouTube.
Yeah.
Stop dragging your feet, YouTube. You ain't wrong there, man.
A wild month for sure, but luckily it all worked out in the end, sort of getting there.
So are we still giving away Danny or no?
100%, dude.
All right. What's the hashtag for that one?
Well, the hashtag is John Riggs because he's in the building, baby. Now I might be one of the few, John. I don't know.
Thank you, Miguel.
I've heard of you, John, but I don't know who you are. I've never seen any content. Don't kill me. I'm just into arcades. So he's more like retro, right? He's more like retro gaming, I think, right? Am I wrong?
He's just yeah, like a little, I don't know. I feel like John Riggs is a collection of everything. Like he's retro, he's a little bit of emulation, a little bit of handhelds, but I think more so than that, he's like doing videos about like actual retro games and cartridges and stuff like that. I don't know. He's just a melting pot of retro.
Oh, yeah, he's got a pretty decent sized channel, right?
Yeah, real big channel. Yep. Yeah, he came on. He did a guest spot on here, man, a year and a half, 2 years ago. It was a while back.
Yeah, John, if you ever want to slum it on my little channel, let me know, bro.
He's big at like all the conventions and stuff like that. He's
yeah. I think he was at one of the ones I was supposed to go to, and he was not there or something like that. Or,
okay.
Was he at Ohio or was he not at Ohio? No, he wasn't at Ohio.
I forget where he lived. I want to say he's in California, but I think he did the SoCal Gaming Expo maybe last year.
Okay.
Something like that. But he's usually at all of them.
It's kind of fun. I hit that up with the Arcades Anonymous crew. That was a blast. Those dudes are a nice little group of guys.
It seemed like everybody had fun at that too.
Hell yeah!
The one in Connecticut.
So don't cross the waters. Okay, you can't mix waters. All right, because the waiter will go crazy, right, Vito?
Yes. 9 different waters.
And the waiter had like a meltdown because you mixed the waters because unfiltered is separated from diet, separate from regular. I didn't know there was diet.
You cannot mix sparkling with tap, and you certainly can't mix spring with tap.
It's like it's coming from planet Earth, people. It's the same water.
We went to this Rodizio spot and it was horrific because it was some of the worst service, and it wasn't really. It wasn't as good as what it should be.
This was Ohio, right? Ohio.
Yeah. I won't say the Rodizio spot. I thought it was going to be a good spot, but it was like a chain, so it was just trash.
Gotcha. Just
trash. It took us 40 minutes to get the check. I was ready to murder somebody.
The price wasn't trash, right? It wasn't like $80 per person or something.
Yeah, but it's Danny. That's what you're gonna when you go out with a big group of people. That's basically what it's gonna be. You split the bill, and
wild.
It's and Rodizio is it's expensive. Actually, like I said, if they ever come out to here, we'll do it in Jersey. I'll take you down neck and Newark to Fernandez's. Place is way better. John Riggs, are you on Twitter? Because
he is on Twitter. He is on there.
Right.
Yeah, and I think he's at John Riggs on there too.
You follow him, right?
Yeah.
Probably. All right, I'll find him through your channel, and I'll message you on there if you don't mind, because I want to have you. You are.
He was at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. See, I knew I saw his picture.
Yeah.
And Joe Cade said, "Oh, John Riggs was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it." Yeah. Okay. You're in Washington State.
Okay, I remember it was West Coast. And
yeah, I'd like to have you on if you don't mind.
Yeah, Retro World's always fun. I felt like this year it was, I don't know, it felt like a more open sort of setup. So it was cool for walking around. I think last year or the prior year, they sectioned it off a little bit more.
Where'd Danny go?
He just popped up right over here.
Oh. I hit a button on my keyboard.
Now he's on the bottom. Haha.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
You know what's funny, man? Retro World was my first gaming convention I ever went to, and I kind of like that. Not better than Cleveland, but it had better guests. It seemed to be set up better, and it seemed to have like a larger YouTuber audience and voice actors. It definitely had more.
Yeah, it has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, like they didn't have the Cubert guy and the guy from Atari. They didn't have any of those people there, and it was weird with that place.
So John Riggs loves arcade. Man, I got into this hobby a few years ago through Arcade 1UP. Everybody probably knows that company. But man, it has been such a blessing in disguise, because I've been able to share this hobby with my little kids, my wife. We all love going to the retro arcades. Guys, let me tell you something. If you haven't been to I'm not talking about round one. I'm not talking about the claw machines or VR. I'm talking about retro arcades, 80s, 90s, and early aughts, right?
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable. It's so cool. These machines are works of art. The games are just legendary. I mean, it's just so much fun. I urge you guys, if you haven't done it, go to your local barcade, play the retro arcades. I mean, you can play the new T2 stuff and the Transformers stuff. That's fine, but it's really the retro games, man. That's where it's at. They're so legendary, so iconic. But that's where my passion's at.
See, and I like the newer stuff. I like newer arcade games. I love retro games too, but like if I'm gonna go, I like hitting up a Dave and Buster's and just going nuts on the like. I'm big on like
for everybody. Yeah,
you always talk about Chris Coolmod. Whenever I'm with you on a stream or in the behind the scenes, it's always Chris Coolmod. But let me ask you this real quick. I have a spot right to my left. Okay,
yeah,
I could probably house a 32-inch TV there. I was thinking it's right behind my door when you enter the arcade. I was like, what would be really cool if I custom built like a wall mountable device, right? Much like we were giving away here on the show, but they were light guns, right? And it just had light gun games on this little, I don't want to call it a pedestal because it's all wall mounted, and the guns will go in on the sides because it's got to be as flat as possible because the door comes in. So if it was like 8 inches deep, like a wall mountable TV, I can have a really cool like wall mountable light gun setup where I can play those new games, right? Because arcade companies aren't going to come out with the Transformers, the Jurassic Park, 3 or whatever the latest Jurassic, because I would love to play those games.
Danny, let me ask you a question real quick. Okay, so if you want to do that, the best way to do it will be through a PC, because you want to have the stronger PC, right? You've also got directly in front of you, because I know what your setup looks like. You've got 2 lights in front of you. So if you move those lights and made them movable or like a portable, you could put the TV right there in front of you, right over your desk. You could use that as a secondary monitor, and you could use it for light guns as well. And you're going to have room where you want to put it. I can see your arcades are back to your left. They're going to be in the way of the light guns. You need room to play light guns. 100%.
I wish I could.
Because I've seen a picture of your setup. I like the way your desk is.
Yeah, it's like, see where this arcade is right here. So I have a good couple feet here.
That's not a lot of room for light guns. You got to think. You got to hold your arm out.
Like step back. Yeah, you got to step back.
Go do it. Stand right there by the arcade cabinet and stick your arm out. See how close you are to the wall. I'm telling you, you're too close.
That's a bummer.
So if you
depends how big your screen is, but if you if
you put a decent size,
what if I did 24 inches, made it smaller? Does that help?
For light guns, you want a larger screen. I would go.
I'm used to playing on 17-inch arcade 1UP, so a 24-inch will blow my mind. And if I just
I'm telling you, and 50 inches even better. It gets you more screen, more view.
No. This is supposed to be like a little mini
He wants like a
mini light gun
almost like a
station.
virtual,
A little mini light gun station, yeah, that just fills out that area. Would look badass.
A flat screen. Yeah,
and then I would get like a light up marquee on the top. Would be really cool. I could put whatever.
For sure.
It could be like a wall mountable arcade.
I would still do it right over where your streaming computer is. Because
I have a TV there, but then I'm pointing up. Like I'm not pointing straight on.
Can you lower it? Like I said, I know your lights are there. That's the problem. If you move those lights,
this setup is just it's kind of I'm working in a small space, so it's kind of
just I know. I've seen your setup.
Yeah. So it's
Well, we could definitely design it better. I mean, look, you can ask Joe K too. Joe K's good at that shit about like mapping things out. He'll map it out like to the square inch.
Okay, I'll have to ask around because otherwise I'm just gonna get an arcade one, a partycade. One that wall mount and then call it a day, right? Because I want to get something for that corner.
I'd go light gun, especially with the retro shooters.
That would be way better.
Love retro shooters.
But I want to keep it. I want to keep it affordable, like most people. I don't want to have to spend $500. It's something like I want to keep it down because I know I could probably get a partycade for what $100-$150 off, marketplace. So we'll see. I wanted to add something to the arcade right there, though. But
you sure you could, but you just want to make sure you have the room. Because, like I said, you need room for the light guns.
I don't want to set it all up and then you can't play it, right?
Right.
Vegas has a great pinball museum. That's got that old school style arcade feel to it too. Because like only half of it is actual pinball. The rest is just straight up arcade.
No, hold on a minute. Let me tell you something. You want to talk about pinball or in the best arcade I've ever been to in my life? Pastimes Arcade in Ohio.
I saw the video.
Jesus. Holy Jesus. And he's the guy that runs the Pinball Expo every year. He's the guy.
Okay.
With those machines. So, like, Pastime Arcades in Ohio, if you have not been there, I highly recommend it.
And I think
you did a walkthrough of it, right?
Oh, my God. I wasn't even expecting that. I wanted to give him a 5-minute interview. Next thing you know, he's dragging me in the back room and showing me pinballs from 1920s. Blew my mind.
I think that's not all he was showing you.
I think they're in the Guinness Book of World Records for
me and him.
Yeah, I think they're in the Guinness book for most pinballs, like in one.
And it's not even just pinball. And let me tell you something. This is the cleanest goddamn arcade. You could eat off the floor. And
thanks, Luminous.
Bro, everything looks beautiful. Like the machines are pristine.
And it has to be like that. Yeah. It has to be like that because I've seen some rundown arcades and it ruins the experience. When machines aren't operational, the controls don't work, they're missing shit, T-molding's falling off. It just looks like crap, And
he's got a guy from Argentina that restores everything to like brand new. But it's the cleanest machine. Literally, watch that video. It's the cleanest arcade. And you know what else he told me, which is mind blowing? He made that just for himself. He bought an old abandoned supermarket, fixed it up, cleaned it up, emptied it out, redid the floors, and then he brought all of his stuff in. And his wife's like, "Are you out of your mind? You can't just have this for you. You need to open this to the public." So you pay $20 and you could play for the whole day. The place is immaculate.
So I know not everybody lives next to a retro arcade, but we're fortunate.
Where in Ohio is that? To answer
Girard, Ohio.
Yeah,
it was a nice drive, bro. You should come out next time. If we go next year, you should hit it up, Chase. That was fun.
We have two retro arcades by us. But I know not everybody, because they're kind of making a comeback, but not everybody has them available. About an hour and 40 minutes from me, though, is the world's largest arcade in Galloping Ghost, which I definitely want to check out. Obviously, now I know Pastime seems to be a little bit cleaner.
Very much so.
I've heard, but I haven't been to either one, so I can't say anything until I actually go. But dude, I want to go so bad. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna plan a road trip, and we're gonna get a couple viewers to kind of come with me because I know a couple Corner Cake Crew guys want me to go down there, and we'll make a day of it. I'll bring the family out because I think that
the guys that have been to both, they said Pastimes blows Galloping Ghost out of the water, but they said Galloping Ghost has more, I guess, arcade cabinets because it's more arcade centered, whereas the other one's got more pinballs.
Well, they do a live stream where they introduce a new machine every like Monday or something.
Who's that, Galloping Ghost?
So they do a live stream. They bring a new machine in every week. They already have a warehouse stock full. They have 2 locations, so they actually move their pinball to a new location, like down the block. But we're talking over 1,000 arcade machines. I mean, guys,
that place just looks like it smells like 30 feet inside Galloping Ghost because of the carpet. It really does.
Yeah, just wild.
Yeah, that's the arcade experience, though, right?
Yeah, but I don't really want. I'm telling you, after going
that part out of it,
after going to Pastimes, you're like, I don't want to play games with the ruffians.
That's why
I mean?
I like going. There's a place called the Garcade around here, and my kids used to be able to get in for free, but now my daughter has reached that age where they're charging her like $20. Yeah, insane. She's a child. What is she gonna do? So that I don't agree with. I think 10 and under should be free. It would get more families to come to the arcades, but they have a really clean arcade, and I like their vibe there because they don't even allow you no food, no outside drinks, no nothing. You cannot. There's like an area where you can have that at, and that's good, right? You don't want stuff spilled on everything, but they keep a clean arcade, so I always go there. And there's another one called Vintage Vault, which the owner wants me to come back out again, but it's like $100 for my family to go out. And guys, let me tell you something. I've got a 3 and a 5-year-old. I'm lucky sometimes that they last 20 minutes. You're rolling the dice every time you take these kids. They could be
your whole life revolves around their nap.
100%. It could be 2 hours and they could be having fun. It could be 10 minutes like we did when we went to the Vintage Vault last time. They lasted 10 minutes, and it's on a lake. So my wife had to come out. She wanted to play Cubert. My wife had to leave the Cubert machine and go take the kids out by the lake, and it's a beautiful setting, but they just were over it, right? And it's like, damn it, they have so many cool pinball machines there. We just wasted it. I just took $100 and flushed it down the toilet. That sucked, But video tours of Pastime Arcade are awesome. Yeah, you got to check them out on YouTube. It really is a world of wonders, I
saw this in China, claw machines, coin pushers, and a couple of gunner driving games. It does seem like now the arcade games are gun or driving. That seems and it's always raw thrills, which I'm a big fan of, but it seems like they really have a grip on the market.
You go to round one, like that arcade, they got like 100,000 claw machines. It's nuts. I went there, took the family there, and we showcased it on the show one time. It's literally insane. It's just rows and rows, and they're stacked like 3-4 high.
I feel like back in the 90s, you could win stuff. Like now, it's like they're picking up like slippery balls, or they'll have like a controller like this at the bottom.
Well, they don't have they don't have.
Who's spending on all this stuff? I've never gone and played claw machine. Crazy.
Agreed.
They don't have the rubber tips on them, basically, and that's why you can't get shit.
Makes sense.
The claw machines.
Yeah. Crazy. I would have never bet that those would even still be around, in 2025, but they seem to be doing well.
Dude, they're huge. They're huge. There's like
in Japan,
those are like all the rage.
I saw one recently that was like a Labubu claw machine, and that had a line of kids waiting to use it. That was at outlets. You don't know what Labubu?
No,
your kids aren't. Your kids are older. That's the rage. Danny, you know what Labubu is?
What is that, like a gotcham? Is it like a little? Is it like the little?
It's like a little like stuffed animal. They're
they're
kind of like the 2025 version of Trolls, but like kids put them on like their
or like Beanie Babies or something. Like
same thing.
Yeah,
but just.
There's something about retro arcades, man. You walk up to a Dynamo and you're just like blown away. It's like a work of art. That's why I'm just like, you see these big ones, like these Halo machines, right? And they're ginormous, and they got 4 gunners. There's no nostalgia to that. So it's just there right now. Maybe in 50 years we'll have nostalgia, right? But there's just nothing. At least that's the feeling I get. You walk in, you're like, oh man, this is insane. My son loves to play off-road because anything driving my son is all about. He's 3 years old. He loves our Fast and Furious driving back there. But my kids are smart, man. These kids are smart. Like, he correlates. He sees the Fast and Furious, and when he plays the real one, he's like, Dad, look. Like, we have that at home kind of thing. And I'm like, you are just, you're above your age right now. But it's cool. It's just playing the real pinball. Like, there's just something about it. It's got that magic zizzle of that nostalgia. That's what drives, that's what brings you in,
For sure.
Yeah, Xenio, Pastimes blew my mind, and I prefer the newer arcades compared to the old ones, and it literally blew my mind. It was the best arcade ever.
So why is it that the new stuff is better than the old to you? Did you not grow up playing a lot of arcade, or?
I was always a graphics whore, bro. Like, I always chased the better graphics.
So what was your 90s console? What was your console?
90s console, well, late 90s was PS1, so that was that was one of my favorite. And then I loved PS2. PS2 was probably my favorite. I wasn't a big fan of PS3. I like PS5. That's pretty cool. PS4 was kind of trash. But yeah, one of my favorite consoles were Super NES, and then PS2 were my 2 favorite consoles.
Okay.
But I always chased the graphics. I was always like, When we had 8-bit, I always wanted 16. 16, I wanted 30, and so on. It's just.
Right. Makes sense. So you're still doing that. You're still looking for the latest and
Yep.
greatest.
Yeah. That's why I like PC games, because you get the sick like last night we were messing around with Resident Evil, and it was the remastered version. I don't know if you've seen it. It looks amazing. I'm gonna start.
I
I'll
just
probably
watched
start
it like
playing
2 days ago.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, I think one of the best systems of all time. And chat, let me know if you agree. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Nintendo 64, dude. That was where
I wasn't big on 64, dude.
I mean, dude, I'm telling you right now, GoldenEye, it was all night. We never went to sleep. Mario Kart,
I never got into
Mario
that one.
Party. It was unreal. It just transcended time.
Now-
My first system was a Super Nintendo. Love playing Mario Kart on that, right? We all had Super Nintendo. Love playing Mario. And it just unbelievable, dude. For me, again, everybody comes in at a different time. For me, and then it went to PS1, and I was a PlayStation guy ever since,
Yeah, I wasn't big on the 64. I hated the controller. And the only game I liked playing on it was Mario Kart. I couldn't stand GoldenEye because I'm not a first-person shooter guy. Hate him. I always got stuck on walls.
There you go.
Your ass doesn't know what the word retro
Perfect
means,
Dark
right?
was up there with GoldenEye. Perfect
There's
Dark
that.
was.
Okay, I got. Out of how many people are still watching here? We got 1 out of like 100 people. Are you kidding me? Is this a hot take right now? Like
We got
Nintendo
65.
64. Wake up, people! I'm 39. Is that the problem here? Am I too old, too young? What's going on here?
Well, the World Series is probably still on, and some people have jobs, Danny.
Hey, I got a Dreamcast too. That was a phenomenal system.
That and the giveaway stuff is gone.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's true.
Well, see, they didn't stick
we're
around for the
winding
big. Why don't you get a bigger giveaway then to save face for
one
some of
out.
these people that stick around? Yeah,
Let's go. Why don't you give away a retro cade, Chase?
Let's see what cabinet can we give away behind Danny over there.
What I did a review on a backpack. I could give away a backpack, a WrestleMania marquee. I could probably do that, but I could do. That's all I got. I don't have a lot right now. I'm like tapped out. Actually, B Kirby's going to be joining me on next week. So if you guys want to tune in Tuesday, we'll be doing a giveaway there. So we're going to be giving away a At Games gift cards and a quarter size version of Burger Time. You guys ever see those Numbskull arcades? Yeah, we'll be doing one of that if he can get off work. He's a busy guy, so we'll see.
Nice. Let's see. Turn back 50 in March. There you go.
I always hear this in the home arcade community that Atari 2600, right? Like 7800, those things mean nothing to me. I've never even played. I've seen the games now, right? I've played them, but no Atari system I ever had. My first console.
Well, you didn't grow up playing it, so I think that's what it boils down to.
Well, I did.
I'm too young.
I did, and then Nintendo came out, and I was done with it.
Yeah.
I chased the better graphics.
Yeah, I think it's just whatever you grew up on. Like I grew up playing Dreamcast, so that's still like the console collection that I dive into the most, or PS1 a little bit, but then it was original Xbox. But of course, original Xbox emulation, it's gotten way better, but it's still not perfect.
There's a list, I think, of what works. I can probably get it from Mike.
Yeah, I think they have that for 360 too, because 360 has some games that work perfect too, and then they have ones that and
others that you're like, Jesus Christ, what is this thing doing?
Right, exactly. So
am I starting up an airplane? What's going on here?
Mega Drive and Genesis ruled. Yeah, Genesis for me was a big one for sure.
I wasn't
mainly just for Sonic. I mean, I just played Sonic though.
I was a Genesis hater because I was mad that they did the blood and Nintendo wouldn't. You know what I mean? So I was like, I hated on Genesis hard.
Wow, that's going back. So my first gaming experience was having to write code to play graphics, the TRS 80. Wow.
Back in my day.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Packard Bell. I remember Packard Bell too. Wow.
Well, see, and this is like, if we ever get a house someday, my wife and I, right? If we ever do that, get a basement, we could really do some cool things, right? And I always said to myself, like, consoles are cool. There's nothing wrong with them at all. It's just like when you have like an arcade, for example, you're owning a piece of history. And I guess, right, like a Dreamcast would be a piece of history, right? But it's just not the same. Like, this was in a public arcade where somebody played this back in the day. We're talking 30, 40, 50 years ago. It'll probably be going on.
And it's probably got Ebola on it.
Well, no, we would restore them. So it's like restoring an old muscle car. It's painting everything. You do replacing everything, demolding.
These cabs are expensive, Danny. Don't forget that, man.
You gotta buy them. You gotta buy them way low. So you can find them around here, $500. There was a Street Fighter that I could have got for $300 to $400, depending on the negotiation on that. I didn't have a truck to go pick it up because these cabinets are, you know, anywhere from 250 to 400 pounds, right?
You know, you can rent a truck from Home Depot. For
Yeah,
like
but then
$75, right?
that increases the price. So if I had a buddy that was going to help me out, that was the plan. That was what I committed to, right? So we just couldn't make it happen. He ended up selling it. It was only on for like a couple of days because, you know, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. I would have reskinned that to like a Second Impact or Third Strike or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But it was so cool because I'm like, wow, like this is a great cabinet. I literally just have to sand and then paint, put new graphics on. The problem though is every time you go to turn one of these things on, it's a mystery box. Something could go wrong with the boards, and it's like literally like a car. I'm not a mechanic, you know. Anything external, I can put on T-molding, I can replace button sticks, all that jazz. But if something goes wrong with the board, I don't know how to solder a board or replace cap a monitor. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So it's you want to have it so bad, but you got to know a guy at the very least that can kind of help you through that stuff. But we've been going here over 2 hours, kid. Are you ready to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. Appreciate you guys all sticking it out with us. I was planning to do an hour, and this is what happens. It's always fun. So I'll definitely be doing these more in the future as well. So shout out to Neo01 for the 3 major giveaways here, and we got the other ones. So if you were one of the winners, hit us up. But thank you all so much. We will see you guys on the next one.
Peace.